We are live. What's up, everybody?
Live.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God. Hi, party people. Welcome. What episode is this? 9? I forget.
9
Jeez.
season 3, is it?
Season 4.
Season 4.
We just made it up.
There's no wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, I want to know the actual hundreds of episodes that we've already done. Hey! Oh, wait!
Hey,
Oh,
look at this!
Oh, this guy! Oh, who's this guy with the shirt and the pants?
Yay!
Hey!
We were just saying, how'd you get heat stroke in Wales?
Fucking hell!
It's springtime. How do you get to heat stroke, anyways?
Oh
what are you gonna do during summer?
Today. I was fucking melting.
Were you on the roof, bro?
Okay. Everyone watching right now needs to message someone because we only have 4 people watching. This is bullshit.
What?
Yeah.
It's an outrage.
The memo hasn't gone out. I gave everyone about half an hour notice on Discord, but it only gets out to certain people. I guess we got to compete with Sean because Sean's playing games right now.
Mm-hmm.
Grizz is. And
Okay.
There's a couple people actually streaming right now.
I think as well, there's a new show out there, Proper Coils as well. Yeah. I think Proper Coils is doing a show.
Of course. Everyone wants to just jump in on our fun here. Or should I say Aiden's fun, really? Because this is your show, Aiden.
That's probably why there's only 4 watching, brother. Let me just we'll spread the love of this out.
I just woke up from a nana nap.
Facebook. We are live, people.
Oh, we are live. I didn't even realize. I just woke up from a nana nap. So
everyone's taking naps. I haven't taken my nap today. Okay, so you bastard.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a Shana group. Yeah, I'm the same as you, Mo. I had to go. I was just saying to these, mate, blood sugars were up at 19.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, so I went and had a lay down this afternoon, and then I had a little check, and we were coming on at 11. But I can have a bit more of a kip.
No, I had food and then fell asleep on the sofa.
You see, now you're talking about food. I haven't eaten yet. God, I just got home from work.
I was work.
To be honest with you, I think it must have been about 10 o'clock this morning. I decided that I wanted to eat chili con carne.
What?
Yeah, so I've been burping that all day. It was my father-in-law's birthday. They all had sandwiches and that. I couldn't eat anything there. And then when I got home, that were it. Straight little nana nap.
Yeah, the best.
Oh, you can't beat that feeling.
I don't know. I haven't had a nap today.
Oh, mate.
No.
Ben was like, "It's 5-2. You better get your PC set up." I was like, "Okay." Fuck! It's not the time already.
Right after the show, Mike's gonna medicate and fall asleep.
So how you been, Aiden? It's been a hot minute, mate.
I'm really good, mate. Apart from obviously, like I just said today, I didn't feel the greatest. Make sure gets a thumbs up. But yeah, everything's been good. Everything's nice and dandy and just working.
No, that's good shit.
That's the thing. It's you're getting into the season and it could be a nightmare. 4 or 5 days of it. Zeus.
When did Geekvote go into making beer?
Yeah.
That's energy drink.
Energy drink. This is, Mike.
Oh boy.
I couldn't even do that energy drink stuff. I have tried it, but I don't think I could do that.
Well, I normally get sugar-free ones, but
the coils are banging here, and they're in there, mate.
While he sips his giant mug of vodka.
Yeah, just some good coils, old CC. Nice bloke as well.
Crazy one, but nice, yeah.
Yes, stickerhead.
Stickerhead.
I hope he doesn't forever be known as Stickerhead, because then he's gonna have to do it every single expo, or just something crazier.
CC, okay, brother. I wonder if he knows where he's actually placed on the map at Expo.
CC
Yeah.
is in with
In with the home zone.
yeah. Is that what they call it? I forget.
Not long, Paul.
Oh, holy poop.
Yeah, it'll be like Christmas soon. It's not long though till Expo. I can't wait.
know. Still have to book my ticket. I still have to contact them. I have to do so much shit.
What,
Ugh.
your plane ticket?
Yeah. I'm the worst. I book last minute.
Lastminute.com and pay a fortune.
Well, I I wait till the price like goes down. I'm like, come on, go lower, and then I wait so long until it goes higher. I'm like, shit.
Do you ever use that Sky Scanner?
Nah.
It's an app. Sky Scanner, and that does some really cheap flights from America to the UK.
Really?
Yeah, last minute stuff as well.
Okay. Duly noted. But I'm gonna book it probably this coming week, but just wait until finances get
I
sorted.
was sort of looking at maybe doing well, it was a couple of months back we were looking at it for the summer. If I have a bit of time off, is to find the cheapest flight out of the local airport of where we are. They were like going for like £11.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go to somewhere like to Italy, return for about 25 quid. This is last minute.
Cheap.
It's called Sky Scanners.
That's cheaper than pasta vajul.
Just say London Heathrow, fly to anywhere, everywhere.
Except
Now,
I'm not going to London. I'm going to Birmingham. You know how difficult it is? Anywhere but London. It's so difficult to fly into from the States. I'm telling you.
it's a little bit more expensive now.
Lon-
For that
London,
price,
you
do
have
you
what?
get a whole crate to yourself?
You get London Heathrow, you get Stansted, you get London City, and the other one down south,
Gatwick.
Gatwick. You have 4 airports within reach of London, right? You got one in Birmingham, and you get one in Manchester, and I don't even know where any of the rest of the
Yeah,
international ones are.
you've got Leeds Bradford, which is a little bit higher up. Leeds Bradford. You've actually got Doncaster, which is just short, which is where I'm from. It's just short. It's called Doncaster and Sheffield, but it's actually in Doncaster. But the actual council are taking it over, and they're going to reopen it up. So for a return, if you went from Birmingham, it's £38 to Spain.
Yeah.
Really, really good. So what I thought about doing is a little bit of a series, is just find it, and then when you get somewhere, see if you can then get a next flight to somewhere else, and just do it really cheap.
That would be so much fun to do, just all over the place. Just be like, all right, let's see. I have a budget of £1,000, right? See how far you can get out with £1,000.
Yeah, and
My
then
mate
think,
Josh
"Shit,
has got that
I should have had 1,500. I can't get out.
Yeah, exactly.
He was fucking showing me that app in work last week or the week before. He was like, look at this. You can set your budget and where you want to go, and it'll give you all the hotels and shit all up to your budget. And it's fucking class.
The only
That
problem
was sort of what I was thinking of doing, like sort of, right, we'll just take the passport and then you're going to land there and then you look where the next flight goes and you go, right, well, I'm going to go to Cyprus or I'm going to go to here. And then when you get there, you can have a look at where the cheapest hotels are for that night.
I was going to say, you could do that with £1,000 budget, but you cannot stay anywhere. You'd have to find like a hostel or sleep at the airport.
Or the airport. Do a little bit like Simon Wilson and try and sneak into the airport lounges. You know, them was where you can actually, sound like I'm down south then. Where you can actually have a shower and free food and stuff.
You can have a shower in airport lounges?
Yeah. And beds.
What airport are you in?
We do, yeah. I've seen it with Simon Wilson. You know, first class.
Maybe Abu Dhabi or like something like, what is it? Dubai. Definitely no airport lounges with showers around mine.
Yeah, no, there is. There's airport showers. Oh, Lisa,
Are you sure it just did a guy named Jerry escort you behind like one of the doors that's normally locked by a passcode or something? Is that what it is?
What with me hands in some lovely little jewelry?
Did he say he had to put the bag over your head just for your own security, or
He's not making love to me.
Gee, you're gonna feel a little pressure here? We got to give you a COVID scan.
Yeah,
It's a rectal one. It's new.
wear that blindfold.
Swab this quickly.
Here, can you
Wear
just
that blindfold and get that cow?
just smell this rag real quick? And if you wake up and your butt hurts, it's not anything to do with this.
Yeah,
So
be like, at least
sticky.
buy me a drink first.
Yeah.
Not with the airport bar prices, Jesus.
Yeah, it's very expensive airports, aren't they?
Cost you a fortune. Speaking of your £1,000 budget, there, if you buy 2 drinks, it's all gone.
Well, you've got to look how Birmingham is, the NEC,
yeah.
because they know that you're so far out,
Mm-hmm.
you just charge whatever they want.
Yeah, except you get a exhibitor badge, or like one of our badges that we get, and all of a sudden, hey, would you look at that? I could just sneak a backpack in, go through the other entrance, and surprise, I have my own drinks.
True. I remember when obviously all that went off with the explosions and stuff like that, and they'd got the guns. I think it was one of like maybe the second or third expo we'd been to. It was really, really harsh on one day, and then next day they just sort of like forgot about it. Didn't matter, just walk through.
Right.
I've got all these batteries and liquid and stuff on me. It doesn't matter. Just go on. You're all right.
Yeah, because you got a badge on, man. You're special. You got a badge. You're like VIP. You're
Yeah,
above
if I remember
VIP.
rightly, wasn't that after the Manchester bombing?
It was, yeah. It was the Allegany Grande, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And but this sort of like it was harsh one day, and there were people walking around with guns, and then the next day they were just not bothered to waving everybody through.
CC Coil says, try getting a full build rig past bomb dogs. Yeah, it would look pretty sketchy. A shitload of wire and like pointy things and cutters and all sorts of pliers and stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty sketchy.
Yeah, fucking sneaking a mech mod through customs and they X-ray you. It's like, where have I hidden
Dude.
this one?
So story. I was gifted a double stack mod, right? Like a big double 18650 stacked right before I had to leave for the airport. So I didn't even have time to like pack it or anything like that. So I just threw it in my carry-on bag and I left straight for the airport right after that. And I got to the airport and they're like scanning everything. And I totally forgot that I had a Me Pod around my neck as well. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, it had that stupid gold chain on it as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like taking it off, and the girl at the airport, we're in Texas. The girl at the airport's like, what's that? I'm like, it's a vape. She's like, oh, okay. Wink. And I'm like, no, it's not like that kind of vape. It's like just a normal nicotine kind of vape. She's like, okay. I was like, I swear it's not anything sketchy or anything. But they didn't say anything. No, you know what? They did pull my bag to the side. And they're like, whose is this? I'm like, mine. Okay, let's go through it. And it was in one of those cases, like with the latches. Yeah, the latches and everything. So they like unlatch all the latches and open it up. It's got foam in there and everything. And it's got these tubes and all these things. I was like, yeah. And I was like, so that's a vape. They're like,
yeah,
okay.
Does it vibrate?
I'm like,
just like that.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't a purge, but it was like that. Yes, Mike. I'm like, there's no batteries in it. It's just a hunk of metal. And I know it looks weird on the x-ray and I know why you pulled my bag, but I'm just trying to tell you what it is. And the reason it's there, I was just left at Vape Expo. I had a ton of my cards and my stickers and all that stuff on me. I'm like, look in my bag. There's a ton of stuff in there.
Is this supposed to be a crumpet?
No, I only did the crumpet stickers one time. Okay, that was a one-time only thing. You guys were the only ones to ever get those crumpet stickers.
Limited edition crumpet stickers.
Exactly. I did that. That was a last-minute thing. I was like planning it for like a week ahead of time. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it because I was joking about it, and then I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. And I ordered some like rush shipped, and I'll be honest, they weren't the best quality stickers, but I got them in like a week's time, so worked out.
And then the expo was just covered in crumpet stickers.
Yeah, no, people
All
loved
of
it.
them.
See, it was funny for me when people would walk up and be like, "Is that a crumpet?" It's like, "Yeah, there's a story behind that." It's like, "Can I have one?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course you can have one."
Eat the crumpet. My father-in-law, like I said, it was his birthday today. They don't watch this show, so I can probably tell this story.
Oh boy.
And they don't watch any of my shows, to be honest. They went to my father-in-law's today, and he's a bit of a joker. So what he'd done was he went onto eBay, and he bought a butt plug. So it was one of these like crystal ones, you know, like one with the like all marbly stuff at the bottom, like purple shiny stuff, you know, like one of them sort of type of butt plugs. And then proceeded to tell my mother-in-law it was an ornament. So my mother-in-law for the last 3 weeks has had this butt plug on the actual mantelpiece. When people have been coming in and out of the house and she's not known, and in the end somebody's gone to her, look, this is actually a butt plug.
No.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Why do I just picture it with like little angel wings on it and like a halo? Just
Oh,
like,
you know
yeah.
my mother-in-law then, do you?
It's bedazzled. They put glitter on it.
If it were left to me, I'd have had barbed wire. No, don't say that, Aiden.
No, boy.
It's just how long should be watching.
It's the After Dark show. It's the late one. It's fine. Well, I know I don't want to be monetized on this channel anyways. Screw it.
Yeah, so I thought that were really good. That was a good joke. He's a good wind-up merchant. So she now knows what it actually is. So have you been, Mo? How's things been with you?
Me, yeah, I've been flat out busy. Oh, manic at work at the moment. Yeah.
Still working with your brother?
No. Working with a different company now. Fitting windows and doors, conservatories, all that sort of jazz at the moment.
So what were you doing on the roof?
Tiling the roof. It was like one of those warm roofs. So they have like these composite tiles. They look like normal slate, but
I thought you still did it with hay like back in the day, you know?
Mud huts.
Certain places still have that. If you go to like Isle of Wight or Kent and places like that, they still have thatched roofs.
Yep.
Does a big bad wolf roam around there?
There's loads of pigs.
Piggy.
Loads of pigs.
There's loads of pigs running around. They're normally in cars with flashing lights.
In the house?
Pepper spray.
Right. Going, oi, what are you doing?
Has anybody I know, again, this is completely off the topic, but him from S Club 7's died, hasn't he? Age 46.
I just saw that on fucking thing before I booted up the PC. Who was it? I just scrolled past it.
I think
quickly.
it was somebody, Lee. I was saying Lee, but I don't think it is.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul something, Cattlemore or something like that.
S Club 7, fucking hell.
Oh.
He's not that old, is he? 36-year-old.
36, it's 46.
No, 46,
Okay.
Sorry, 46.
I was going to say, I'm like,
Paul
damn, man, I'm feeling, oh, God, little
Cattlemore.
little scared now.
46, that's how it is. Apparently, they were just about to do a reunion tour.
See, it was an inside job. It was the manager.
Yeah, well, they're going to be S Club 6 now, aren't they?
Oh, no!
What, too early?
Wow. He's not even cold yet, man. Jeez.
Can you imagine that as well when the paramedic turned up? Can you imagine 5, 6, 7, 8?
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'm so sorry if anybody's interested. I'm all joking.
God.
It's not very nice. It's
Was
it?
Is there nothing sacred, man? Oh,
I'm going to go straight to hell for that one, aren't I?
Oh, you were going a long time ago anyways.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
let's be honest now.
That steps you.
It was steps, yeah. Well, they were gonna do a mix-up band.
Yeah.
They actually did that with the Boyzone
Busted and McFly, wasn't it?
else. McFly did it, yeah, they did it. And Boyzone did it
McBusted or
with
something.
Westlife.
They fucking call themselves.
You know what's scary? Slightly on topic. What we're getting nowadays around here, at least, is reunion tours or like throwback bands coming back together. Like we have TLC performing live, like touring.
Jesus.
TLC and Shaggy. Remember the song "It Wasn't Me"? It wasn't
Yeah.
me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It wasn't me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I saw fucking
they're touring.
Sash not long ago, and I met him.
Slash, Jesus,
Sash.
Sash.
Yeah, massive DJ from the 90s.
Didn't,
Met him.
didn't one
What
of
a
them
cool
die
guy.
out? Didn't one of them die out of TLC? Which did they do
Uh,
Waterfalls?
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
And they used
Oh,
to have like One-Eyed Lopez.
Lisa One-Eyed Lopez. that was it.
Lisa One-Eye Lopez. Yeah, that's the fucker.
speaking of one-eyed
She's deaded.
slowped, here he is.
One-eyed
Hey,
trouser
look at
snake.
That behind a ginormous piece of chewing gum.
Hi, Grizz.
Hello.
Grizz.
Hello.
I felt so bad there.
What?
Nick, your ball bag.
I'm sorry. But when the notification bell goes out to everybody, and I have 4 people watching, I'm like, okay,
What makes you think
who's
that
on?
the notification bell works on time? Ever?
Well, yeah,
It
that's
never
true.
does. It's normally about half hour in, people start getting
That is-
notifications.
That's annoying. I am annoyed.
I've had it days afterwards.
Yeah,
Em got it.
I
Em
usually
was
get
just
about
saying she got
45
hers
minutes
half an
after
hour
the fucking
before it
show.
started.
Well, it sure works for the one on Twitch, let me tell you. So I looked down at my phone, I said, okay, Grizz is live.
Yeah, it was a
that
fucking-
works all right, doesn't it, on Twitch?
What,
should
the,
just
the
switch
Twitch
over.
notifications?
Yeah.
Oh, God, we should switch to Twitch.
I've seen them Kick. A lot of people are streaming on Kick now. It's like Twitch, but it's their
Not
new streaming
Twitch.
platform, and you get more money. Like, say you get subs and stuff like that. They don't take a cut of it. It all goes directly to the creator.
Yeah, there's
Well, there's
there's a new streaming platform now that a whole bunch of Twitch streamers just went to.
Yeah, it's called Kick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they
they're
get
making more
all the-
money.
Yeah, they get
For
like,
now.
all the donations and stuff. They don't take a cut of it.
You know how much Twitch takes? I'll tell you right now. Twitch
Yeah.
takes
10%.
Somebody put it up.
Yeah, they take I think 40% of subs, like your subscribers when you pay for a subscription to someone, they take 40%.
Are you
And
sure it's not all 50-50?
it's different depending on your locale. So it might be
All right.
more in the UK. So they might
Yes.
actually take 50% in the UK.
It was 50-50 last
Knobs.
time I looked.
No,
YouTube
fuck that.
take 30%, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't
Pardon
make
me.
it very easy for you to make anything on YouTube.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no.
Do they fuck?
Not if you're doing vaping.
They
it's
take
not.
30% of fuck all.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Well,
not
they
we're
don't-
not monetizing you, but we'll put fucking adverts on anyway.
Anyway, yeah. that's
Just for the
bit I love.
crack. Just to
That-
make sure we get money out of
Yeah.
your content, you bunch of bastards.
That's the bit that I love. Obviously, they'd stopped us all with vaping, and then they'll go, I'm sorry, we can't put any ads on that you can make money from. But what we can do is we can put some ads on that we make money from.
Yeah.
Good at the minute.
That.
So kind.
Yeah.
Knobs.
To be fair, all right, I will say, so since we've rebranded and everything changed on YouTube, they have removed our monetized status because we were once monetized
It was.
and then now we're not monetized. I'm sure people still get ads, but also we're very close to being able to apply for monetization again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I should apply if I'm eligible to, just because, but at the same time, it's like, why bother? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be necessary because then it would just be more ads on the videos if that's
I
even a
think-
thing.
I think the with its sort of like branching out of not just all right, we might have talk about a vape, but this show isn't really about vaping like how it used to be, is it?
I mean, we'll mention it every once in a blue moon, but like it's definitely not vape centric. Like we don't really. It's not a specific topic. So we talked about the end of the world like last show.
Yeah, it was grim as fuck.
It was grim as fuck.
It was. It was quite funny though, hearing
a good
people's
show.
fucking things.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Stevie's got a fucking boat.
Stevie's got the boat. And
Yeah, king
apparently
of the fucking ocean.
we have to we have to each do a job very specific to our talents and which will help the good of the boat. And then
As long as Stevie's in charge.
So who's got the submarine? Who had the submarine? Someone had a submarine.
That was Sam.
Sam's got the submarine. Or yeah,
No, it
there's
wasn't Sam. Sam
no.
had another boat.
No, it was
And they were
Shrek.
arguing.
Shrek had the submarine, and
Yeah.
Sam said she was going to have an aircraft carrier.
Fucking Shrek in a submarine, you never fit him in that.
He
It'd have to be
has
welded,
To put his head
yeah.
up the top.
It'd have to be fucking
what he
welded
said.
round him.
He's welded round him, yeah. Can you imagine that as well? You've been sat there for a week or two and you were like, fuck, has anybody fucking filled his tank up? We've not fed Shrek.
Oh man.
Well, lads, head out at top.
Yeah, it'd have to have like a Pope wagon fucking version of a submarine, wouldn't he? He just comes up from the surface, you'd see a big bubble with him in there. Like
What do you mean? He could just walk on the bottom.
that. Yeah, true.
He's huge, that kid.
He's
Jesus.
a
What's
John,
he got? 6'8"?
Easy with the smoke out there, buddy.
yeah.
Vapor.
Vape, yeah, I know.
I was waiting for that. That's why I sighed.
He's
I
clam.
thought, oh
he's
no,
clam
Got it,
baking.
mate. Me and Adam got him last night.
Don't call it oil.
I'm sorry. I work at a vape shop, and I have to deal with people calling it oil, calling
yeah.
them filters, calling them smokers. I literally had someone like, I need a new smoker. Like, the aneurysm.
Ah!
Yeah, some of them.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I want one of them vapey things that what you can smoke.
Yeah. Where can I smoke my vape? What kind of oil do I put in the filter
It's not
so I can
oil.
smoke
That's
my
what
vape?
as soon as I say it, it's not oil. Stop calling it
Gives you
oil.
fucking popcorn lung.
Yeah. What kind of fruity flavor won't give me popcorn lung?
It gives you wet lung. Yeah, but
None
your
of them.
fucking your lungs are
Moist
wet anyway.
lung.
You fucking melt.
Moist lung. There you go.
You're dry lung. I got dry lung.
I'd rather not have dry lung. That sounds painful.
Fucking dry lung.
It's like dry walling.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you had one dry and one wet? That'd be a fucking nightmare.
You'd have to
Balance
sort of like
it.
mix yourself up like a jiggle.
Yeah. or tip yourself to the side so some
Yeah.
goes into the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like some sort of
Big
hourglass.
coughing out with clouds of dust.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong side.
At the end of the world, I tell you what, the end of the world is nigh, isn't it? It's on its way.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Any
my
day
God,
now.
Not again. Not
Any day.
again.
Yeah.
It took me 2 or 3 days to get over last week's stream.
You know what I
Hey,
we
what's
didn't-
this about fucking Trump being arrested for fucking sending money to a hooker or something?
Yes.
Porn star,
Yeah,
porn star.
Yeah,
Come on.
she
Porn
were a
star.
porn star. He got jiggy with it, and then what he said to her was, "Don't tell anybody, and I'll give you £100,000." So, so he gave her £100,000, and then she went and told everybody.
Started
Yeah.
in China.
So
China.
Yeah,
listen.
And you do
everybody
know
knows,
that now.
Don't tell anyone how small my penis is. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell everyone it's big. Okay. Really
Tell
big.
everyone it's great. It's great. It's really great.
Making my penis great again. So
I got, you remember who came to the somebody who looked like you came to the expo once. I got him to do yo 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 little bro, yo 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 little bro.
so
It's like that fucking, they
The-
had
the
that Gordon
fucking-
Ramsay
Yeah.
lookalike, and fucking my mate Terry went over to him and went, "Where's the lamb sauce?" Fuck, he shit himself.
it's fucking raw.
Yeah, he was at the fucking Pepper Round Awards, wasn't he?
Yeah, really nice bloke. He's been there a
Good,
few
brilliant.
times.
Yeah.
So was he
Brilliant,
shouting at Adam or something?
Yeah, he shouted at me as well.
Yeah.
He went fucking off it, and then he started to cry.
Oh, what?
It was really hard.
Well, he did have his hand in his pocket.
And under the table.
Was he feeling around for loose change?
No, he says these aren't the roast potatoes.
No, he had his hand in my pocket.
All right. Oh, fucking hell. Easy.
Oh boy.
Drowned
Yeah,
here,
Trump's-
son. Drowned here.
I think Trump's going to walk. I can't see where they're going to get him done from. She should have kept her mouth shut. She'd been paid.
So the actual thing,
Yeah.
no. So the thing is, that wasn't even the bad part, right? That wasn't the crime part. The crime part was that supposedly he took it out of campaign funds to do it, and it wasn't him. It was like his campaign manager. So he got indicted, but he wasn't, like arrested. So essentially, like they have to try to prove that he did the crime or he was a part of it or whatever. But yeah,
Well, he went to jail, didn't he? His campaign manager.
Yeah, I think his campaign manager, already went to jail or something. But long story short, it doesn't make any difference. Even if they threw Trump in jail and sent him to prison, he would use his mugshot on his campaign flyers and probably still win the next election. Because that's how much people freaking love Trump in this country. Like the Trump supporters are like very adamant that they love Trump. They like we're waiting at the Mar-a-Lago whatever you call it. I don't want to call it compound. That sounds bad. But like his house in Florida. They were like
Trump
waiting
Army.
at him like for him to get home and like cheering him on and stuff. It's like, dude. I don't know why
porn stars, they love him.
Why would you? Well, not after he's done with them. Why would you want to even cover that up? Just say screw it. Just be about it. Like look at John F. Kennedy. I mean, how many people has he banged in the freaking White House?
Yeah, and how many people banged him?
Oh, one.
One.
Oh.
I actually think it was a bloke in the front and he did it by accident. Shit! Oh no! Oh, how do I tell people? It's the bloke on the grassy knoll. No, I want it. Or him in front with shotgun going like, oh shit! His head's gone.
Yeah, like on Pulp Fiction, isn't it? When he fucking, oh shit, you blew up, you shot me right in the face, man.
They've obviously got the best thing about it as well. It's only in America that somebody'd actually mark it on the road every year where he actually died, because you can go past where the thing is and they've actually got it marked.
Yep. It's like this is the exact spot where he died. It's like, oh,
Everybody stood there like that, going, "Fucking don't do it."
Yeah. Right, you're drawing it this time. I'm not fucking drawing it.
I'm not going anywhere near that spot.
Fucking looking round.
It's like going, I've took my book back. It's all right. Depository can't say out.
Speaking of the Kennedys, actually, I want to say it's his brother Robert is running or trying to seek.
No, he got shot as well.
What?
His brother got shot as well.
That's a neat party trick. If he got shot and he's running.
No, there's another Kennedy running.
It's his nephew.
Is his nephew? Okay. It's his nephew. You can't tell with these damn Kennedys. There's too many of them. But yeah, Robert Kennedy, I guess, is trying to seek a nomination for the Republican Party now, which would be interesting because he's.
Would you fuck if you were a Kennedy? There's no fucking way you would run for president. Like,
no chance.
You just know where that's going.
I mean,
didn't even his son die in a plane crash?
Yeah, one of them died in a plane crash.
Robert got, and apparently that was the sort of conspiracy behind back of that is the bloke who I think he's still in jail now. I think it was something like a Mexican or a Puerto Rican or something, and apparently there was a trigger word, and that's what made him go and kill him. The FBI or whatever. Bush was the head of the CIA, wasn't he?
At the time, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I haven't dove into that particular conspiracy.
Cheers.
He'd end up another member of the Dead Kennedys. Oh god,
that does sound like a band, doesn't it?
It is a band.
Is it?
Yes.
Dead Kennedys. Yeah.
Dead Kennedys.
Dead Kennedys is a band.
They're a punk band.
Close to bone, isn't it?
Well, that's the point. They're a punk band. What do you mean?
Well, usually it's not linked.
They sing about anti-establishment and anarchy. What do you expect?
That's not very
Happy
nice,
Rainbow
that.
Sunshine Puppies? Yeah, we're
Oh,
a
a bit
punk
close
band
to
named
phone,
Happy
though, isn't
Rainbow
it?
Sunshine Puppies.
There's loads of them running through my head now. I'm not going to say any of them because I could really be offensive to somebody, I think.
Isn't that usually what's going
That's-
through your
yeah.
head?
Yes,
Offensive
it
shit.
is. It's normally very offensive, normally what's going through my head, but I'm not going to say any of them ones. I know I'm not supposed to be a DJ, but obviously I don't play that sort of stuff. I don't think half the people I know would be really up for that.
Is it the Dead Kennedys? Did they? No, never mind. Trying to think of like their songs now, like ones that I remember.
It's Holiday in Cambodia.
Yeah, that's a song. Songs. Why I am such a like an out of
Holiday in
California.
Cambodia is by the Dead Kennedys, isn't it? that's
California Uber Alice, Holiday in Cambodia, Nazi punks fuck off.
Holiday in
that
Cambodia
one
is
went
on
really
Tony
well
Hawk's.
down.
Oh, I fought the law. Let's see.
I fought the law and the law won.
Is that the actual song that the Clash did?
Yeah, they must have covered it.
I loved it when they did it on Family Guy.
Pardon me.
Police Truck, that's a good one. That's from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater soundtrack.
So's Holiday in Cambodia.
Yeah. And
Oh, I probably know it then.
actually, what was it? The Tony Hawk American Wasteland had California Uber Alice. Yeah.
Best Tony Hawk song ever is easily Superman by
Yeah.
Goldfinger.
I agree.
Yeah. I
They took it out of the remake. It's not in the remake.
No, it's in.
No, it's in the
it.
remake.
Is it? I thought it
Yeah.
wasn't in the remake.
They couldn't have took that song out. Fucking hell. I know they did take a
love
lot of
that
songs
tune.
out.
I think there was rumors of that happening before the game launched, but I think they have ended up giving them the rights to it, which is good.
I'll tell you what, he's looking really old, isn't he? Like Tony Hawk's.
Oh yeah. Have you seen
Well,
his
he is
That's
kid?
not good because fucking one of the boys in work said I look like him. I was like, what? I
You
don't
look like
anything
you look like
Hawk.
Tony Hawk when he like won the X Games in '99.
Yeah, all pixelated.
Moni Hawk.
All pixelated.
Moni Hawk. Oh God.
Tony Hawk. He does looking at you. You do look a little bit like Tony Hawk.
Good
I
evening,
don't see
flat
it.
cap.
I
Hello.
don't see it. I don't see
You don't
it.
see it? Oh man. We can show you if you want, Mo. Mo, you should have your away picture instead of having your logo there. Just have a picture of Tony Hawk. People will never know you're gone.
I think we should get him just to wear like. Have you got a bowl or anything you can put on your head?
Like a helmet. Oh my
An
God.
helmet. We could-
Probably at my mum's
Nearly
house
went
when
there.
she used to cut my fucking hair around it.
Did she?
Emily, if you can hear me, go find a bowl.
She's over there.
I found a bowl that looks like a helmet. Mhm.
Just have Mo with a bowl on his head.
Purple.
Tony Hawk's games, man. Still some of the best
No,
games
the
ever.
ones for fucking cakes.
It was really good. I used to like them on the PlayStation 1.
Oh yeah, same. Oh, there's
They went a
nothing
bit
like it.
shit though, didn't he? They
Oh,
they
yeah.
did go a bit shit
Oh,
when
for
it
sure.
when it got to that
Project
what was
8.
the one? Yeah, that was
That
shite.
was it was bad. Also Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
that was
Absolute
dumb.
dog
Fuck off.
shit.
It was as soon as
Em's
they turned
pissing
them all
herself.
open world, where they were like open world games. They were
No.
fucking dumb.
Okay. I'm a fan of Tony Hawk's Underground and Underground 2, and even American Wasteland, even though it's like that was like the last straw for me, I think. Because then after that it was Tony Hawk 8 or something, or there was another game
No, I think
after
Tony
that.
Hawk's
Yeah.
5 was the last one, wasn't it? Tony Hawk's 5.
I know, but there was another one that was something 8. Was it Project 8 or
Project 8?
something? Yeah.
Yeah, Project 8, yeah.
That one was pretty shit too. I think 4 was kind of underrated though. I had that for GameCube. Can you
Oh,
believe
I've
it?
still got my GameCube.
Oh,
Yeah, Connor
I
had it
wish
all
I
the
still
time.
had my GameCube.
Oh,
you have
watching this-
you have a GameCube. It's called your PC right next to you.
Yeah. Well, you can get emulators and that for it now, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, I was watching a thing. This bloke owns a retro video game shop in America, and he went and spent £20,000 on the actual full line of the GameCube. You know, the actual well, the cartridges or CDs. GameCube.
The little
CDs, mini discs.
Mini discs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he spent £20,000 on like the full lot of every single game.
I seen a video a while back where there's a guy who's made do you know these media walls that everyone's getting done, where it's like it's all built out the wall and then the telly's sunk in and then you've got little slots for everything. Where he's made this TV that looks like a Nintendo Switch. Right? He's made this cabinet and it's got N64, GameCube, Switch, PlayStation, everything all built in. But he's like soldered wires on and dragged the controller ports about and put them all at the front so you can just plug them into each one. It's amazing. Absolutely unbelievable. It folds out and then the console comes out so you can put the discs in and all that kind of shit.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm 100% down with the idea. However, the execution of it looking like a Switch, because the whole thing looks like a Nintendo Switch too.
Which isn't retro.
No, not at all. But like the Switch sides like come off to the side and then the controllers pop out and you can either have one controller or like press a button and it flips around and there's 3 more controllers. So you have like 4 total, obviously, for like multiplayer stuff.
That's exactly the same one as I was looking at.
Yeah. And that's really, really cool. Except if you could do it with a stylish, modern aesthetic, I'd be so down. But if you do that with an ugly ass gigantic Nintendo Switch, it looks corny. But everything else about the execution is excellent with that guy. So props, but I wouldn't do it personally. Not exactly like that.
Some of the costings of them games, I think did he have what we call it? It was a JVC, something that they made a console.
Yeah, it was shit.
But to try and find them nowadays, you know, like the Jaguar and all them, they go for some right money.
Yeah,
my favourite of the retro game consoles is the PC Engine.
PC Engine.
Which one was the PC Engine again?
Little tiny one that you used to rent out a video shop that was in a briefcase.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah.
I think the best retro, either N64, which to me wasn't retro because I grew up like with that, but like slightly before my video game time was like Nintendo and Super Nintendo. That was basically it.
Yeah, that's what Craig was saying, Super Nintendo.
But like my cousins
Super
had this Nintendo and Super
like...
Nintendo, so I would go over their house and play it all the time. But then
Super Mario World, one of the best games ever.
Yeah,
on Super Nintendo, fucking amazing.
My other cousin had a Sega, or what do you guys? What did you guys call the Sega?
Well, it all depends which one. You had a Master System or you had the Mega Drive.
Mega Drive
or the Mega CD.
Yeah, you guys called it Genesis or something, didn't you?
We called it the Genesis. So that one for me was like, that was when I was like a little older and I could appreciate it more. Uh-oh. Is she finding a bowl?
No.
We sort of like when you didn't really have them sort of systems. I think the Atari were the only sort of one where what we sort of had consoles as kids, but the other ones used to be like the Spectrum, the 48K or the Commodore, and then you went up to an Amiga. And then I remember when like the PlayStation 1 come out and people were queuing for them for hours, and it came with Tomb Raider.
Oh,
PS2. The PS2, when the PS2 came out, I was going to get one. I was living with my granddad at the time. My granddad was going to buy me one, and he went down to get one, put his name down and everything for it, and it still took 6 months after release for him to work his way up the list to actually get a PS2.
Wow.
Did you put it in Discord?
I remember my friend had a PS2 and he had Grand Theft Auto 3, and I'm like, wow, look at all the blood. You can really shoot these guys in the face. That's great.
I think one of the best games that I played on there was Call of Duty, where you start off and you storm the beaches of Normandy, And it's like, and he's checking.
That was
and
like the
shot.
original Call of Duty. That one,
Yeah.
that was the first one, but I think that came out on the 360.
I'm not quite sure.
I'm sure it was the
on
360 that came out on.
I had the first one on the PC. That one.
I love that.
Do you remember Medal of Honor?
Yep.
Medal of Honor, yeah.
Yeah,
Medal of Honor was class.
Yeah,
the original one was anyway.
Well, hold on,
Yeah,
we have a
Medal of
meme. We have a meme to share. I just have to share this with everyone here real quick.
This is from Emily, I think, because Mo didn't look too pleased.
Yeah. This one's from Emily. So here we go.
Ew, nipples.
Where?
There's no nipples on the meme. I don't think. I hope
not. I'm sorry, Mo. Bing. Oh, it's great.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
you've definitely got a look.
You have to admit that
Come on.
there is a fucking look
What's
there,
Stevie
Mo.
doing with a look?
that was when we were out on the beer, wasn't it? Yeah.
Stevie's got the fork because he was king of the sea last week, and that was his trident.
What it?
You got a little
trident with 4 prongs.
You got like a neck beard going on here, Mo.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
There's definitely a resemblance. But put
Yeah.
Mo on a skateboard, I guarantee he's gonna fall on his ass in 2 seconds.
No, I used to skate.
What? I don't believe it.
I did.
I think you should learn to talk like him and that, and you can do like the impressions and that at Expo.
Whoa, radical! Right? Have Mo. You might make some money that weekend. Jeez,
Yeah,
that's a
dude.
gig.
Yeah, I'll bring a
Why
skateboard
would-
to the expo and just start fucking going around the hall.
Why when he said that, I sort of like started thinking about Fisher Price fucking roller skates. You know, like them that you can't fall off of.
I used to
My
skate
first
back in
set
the
of roller
day.
skates.
The ones
Quads.
that's strapped to the bottom of your trainers.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Sat down there with loads of pillars on his arm and on his back.
Yes.
So it's all right, Mo.
I used to skate. I had blades and fucking and skateboards.
Were
I had a
you
skateboard, but we used to just go down a big hill and I used to just lay on it. There was no way I was standing on that.
Yeah, good fun.
I used to do rollerblading and I had to go on quads, but skateboards, I just used to bounce off them.
Yeah, I was no good at all that.
Yeah, I used to skate quite a lot.
I look like a ginormous fucking hippo on him. It's no good.
I remember when Tony Hawk's Pro Skate first came out, and there was loads of people at school ended up into skateboarding, like massively skateboarding and rollerblading.
Well, it was the sort of thing that came in when Turtles come out, wasn't it?
What, loads of people running about with fucking sticks and katanas.
I hope you mean teenage. I hope you mean Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and not like actual just turtles. Like, oh look, turtles! Let's be turtles, everyone, and just
sat there on a skateboard with a hump on.
Yeah,
with a shield on your back.
Yeah,
yeah,
with one of those, the snow saucer things, like put it on back.
Again, this was another 80s thing. They used to have that half and half one where it used to be a sandpit and you could put water on the other side and just start cutting them off and sitting inside. I'm a turtle.
I like turtles.
I think it was just Aiden that. I don't think anyone else had that. I think Aiden just pretended to be a turtle.
Yeah, my mum used to just send me out. Go on, you'll be fine over there. I sat there just eating pizza with a big red thing around my eyes.
In this sandpit. Aiden's in this sandpit up, pretending he's an upturned turtle.
Don't knock me over. Don't knock me over. 3 hours just going round and round.
Oh, Jenny says I need to dig out my skateboarding pics and videos now. No, we'll get copyright strike. All those videos got copyright strikes because they use copyrighted music. Because that's what we used to do back in the day. Go out, record ourselves skateboarding, go home, put it on the computer, edit it, and then put it to music, and then be like, "Yay!"
Well, that's how Jackass sort of came about, wasn't it? We BAM and all that.
Yeah,
that's what they did. They run a magazine and a video thing, didn't they? And they used to do stupid shit, and that's how they all got together.
And then the first thing they say in every episode, and the last thing is, "Don't do these stunts that you see in these videos." And literally everyone went out and did those stunts.
There were that many people at Walmart. I'm using Walmart, ours is Tesco's. That many people at Tesco's going, look at that silly cunt over there with that trolley. He's just pushed him into a bush. What's happening to the world?
Me and my pals did golf course air horn. We did golf course air horn. That was the funniest thing ever. I swear.
You don't even need an air horn. Just put you out there and he was like, woo, nipples. You're like, what?
The timing was never right.
We
tried. We did try. We had to buy an air horn in the end.
Yeah. You were fed up of shouting 4. I bet they got totally pissed off with that.
Oh man, it was horrendous. We got chased. Obviously, we were hiding in the bush like they do on there. There's always bushes next to the tees, right? And we're hiding in these bushes, firing it off just as the teeing off. Oh my god, some of the grief you used to get was phenomenal from these really posh people. Like proper posh they were. Like do you know, like women in tartan pants coming running down this hill off the tee, chasing you with his golf club.
I'm not being funny, but it is quite stressful, golf.
Yeah,
No,
even without
it's-
Sean with an air horn.
It is stressful. I'm one of them. They're good to me. It's a lovely walk. Walk? I got a golf buggy. There's no way am I walking around there. You don't whack something to go and walk and fetch it, do you?
It's a game.
That's
Yeah,
why
we
I don't
did.
like
We did.
darts.
We did the hedge diving as well that Jane's on about. We did the hedge diving. We also tried to make our own stunts up. So we will get you know, if we had a barbecue with the lads, we would have hot coal headers.
Hey, Lynn's long time no see.
Why?
Just because it was fun. It was
Hot
a
coal
bit
headers.
stupid. Hot coal headers, yeah.
Don't do what Grizz is telling you right now. Just don't do it, okay? Don't try the
try
stunts
this at home.
seen or heard in this video or audio. And yeah. So
I
you
have
were
the
like,
videos of it somewhere.
oh. You got to dig those up.
I'll have to find them. have to
You got to
find
dig those up.
You'd have to set it on fire as well to make it a little bit more.
Jesus. Don't
It was on fire,
encourage
mate.
him.
It was on fire.
Yeah.
No,
so
but I mean
was our
literal
heads.
flames, not just like smeltering.
Oh mate, trust me, you didn't. Oh, trust me. As soon as you header a hot coal, there's fucking bits of sparks and everything go everywhere. It's mental.
You could have played like literal hot potato with it. Just like,
We could have done all sorts. We could have been blind.
don't do
Yeah.
that. Okay.
We
Don't
could have been
look.
blinded.
See, Aiden, you got me in the cycle of like trying to come up with stupid ideas now. And don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it. It's a bad
Don't
idea.
do it.
And don't make me have to have like some sort of warning at the beginning of the show saying like this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't like do these things that we say in these videos. Like it's bad enough I have to say don't Google it for half the stuff. But
It's
geez,
a 3D printer, Sean.
No, I haven't got it handling at the minute. I'll sort it out later. I'll show them in a bit.
so
How many tea cakes did you eat last night?
About 7 or 8, possibly. Got a box of 36 over here.
We were just
Right
sat
next to me.
talking after the show, and they're all right. All these tea cakes just going out.
There they are. Box of 36 tonics tea cakes. Lynn sent me them.
Oh God.
My diabetes gone.
Yeah. Right.
That's mine arrived.
I'll see you before to at Expo when I told you, son.
Like, I smell it.
Well, I'll probably be selling you by because you're staying till the Monday.
I knew he was good.
Are you going Mo this year?
We're at Expo.
Yes, you are.
I don't even fucking know. I don't even know what I'm doing next week.
Was it the 12th, 13th, 14th?
You have to go to
or
Expo more. Come on.
something like that.
Come on. Let's do it.
Did
And Liz wants to go as well, so you need to pick Liz up. And bring
Bring
Liz.
Yeah,
Here
you've not
I
been for
am.
a while, have you, Liz?
And then I'm a Superman.
That is a tune. They did a version of that during lockdown.
Yes,
and it
they
was
did.
wicked.
Yes, they did.
It was absolutely class.
Who did what?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger did a version of Superman off Tony Hawk's. But they did it like from house to house. You know, loads of bands did it during COVID and that, but they did one and it was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another one that I really liked with the dance thing, but not actually on the map, but what you could actually do with controller. Video killed the radio. Left, right, left. You know,
Where's the fun in that? You gotta do it with your
What's it called
feet.
again? Dance UK or something, wasn't it? Or
Dance Revolution.
I will, Paul.
Dance Revolution. I used to
was it
do that.
called again?
I used to have 2 mats for the original Xbox. We used to do Dance Revolution. But you have to do it with a
to be
mat.
complaining me stomping around.
You can't do it with a controller. That's no fun.
It's a little bit like Guitar Hero, isn't it? You have to hit it on the actual thing.
Yeah, but that's the challenge with your feet. You have to do it.
Parappa the Rapper, that was good. Anyone remember that?
I do.
I can remember that.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appa the Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, that was a game back in the day.
I'll tell you what,
Lynn's Guitar Hero was excellent.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's some really hardcore people on that Guitar Hero.
You can actually get a version of that called Clone Hero for the PC.
Mhm.
And you can get every single song that has ever been on any kind of Guitar Hero ever, all of them for free. You can get them all for note. And obviously, if you buy a cheap controller off the net, you've got Guitar Hero, all of them. Fucking brilliant as well.
Wait. Should we preface this by saying legally or illegal?
Yeah, it's illegal. It's a legal one.
There's actually programs called abandonware, and in which you could legally just download them freely, share them, all that stuff. It's like really, really, really old stuff typically, but I kind of discovered this website called Play Games Online or something like that. I'll put it in Discord, but it's literally just like older games that you can run in a web browser. I was playing NHL 96 on the web browser. I was like, this is so cool. And it's basically just an online emulator.
The Sloan Ranger Dragon Force through the fire and flames when drunk was awesome fun. Yep. I bet you any money though, he turned it off so that you couldn't get kicked off stage and you just get pissed and just dance around the room, pretend you're playing it.
Clank, 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 clank.
Some of them though really, really are amazing at it. There's like this kid. I watched him on YouTube the other day, and he's like doing this, and all his fingers are going all that, and it's like, there's no way I could have done that.
And they play it like that. It's like that.
Yeah,
oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's going to get clipped.
Well, it'd be something that sounds like clip.
I shouldn't have done that. Fuck's sake, man.
Well, it looked like you was trying to play the game that Connor wants to play there.
What's he wanting to play?
Beat Saber.
Oh yeah,
Beat Saber is actually pretty good.
That's the
We've
big
got
one.
Beat Saber on the PS5, a PS4.
Sounds like the type of game that Viz would make.
Beat Saber is real popular with the Oculus. That's the one, the Oculus.
It's on the PSVR as well. It's good, like
it's a workout. That's for sure.
I love watching them do that when they're falling over. Like, you know, when they've got the VR set.
They get confused. It is actually quite disorientating when you first go on it on VR. It's really disorientating. And they do say like you usually get a warning to start sat down.
I mean, it would be interesting to. It would be like playing drums almost, really, because I mean, that's essentially what it is. But yeah, I could imagine falling face first into a wall or something, just smash. Ow!
That'd be something I'd do.
I remember I saved up for ages and bought Rock Band, the actual band in a box, where you got a microphone, you got the drum kit, you got a guitar, and you could connect a second guitar, so you had like a bass player. It was class. That I used to get my mates around and would play Rock Band. Class.
Rock Band.
What band were you?
I can't remember what we called ourselves.
Oh,
I don't know what we called ourselves.
That's a
probably
cop
fucking
out.
something ridiculous. It's not a cop out. Genuinely can't remember.
No, it was
We
Sparkle Unicorn Fun Party Time.
Sparkle Unicorn Farts.
Oh God, let that be a tick, please.
Unicorn farts.
Oh,
vagina liquor on drums.
Cheddar on bass.
Yeah, clip flicker on lead guitar.
Clip flicker.
You got to give some love to the Corey. Fucking hell. Helmet cheddar on fucking bass.
You could never give him a licking.
No. Tasted like feet.
It's like feet. What have you been doing down there?
Has anyone played Rocksmith? Remember
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rocksmith? It's
That's
the one where
that's
like
what
it's
taught my little lad to play guitar.
like it's like a real guitar and stuff. That's pretty cool.
It's really fucking good as well.
Huh.
Reese played that, and again, that's one of them things. Once he learned how to do that, right? Once he learned how to play the actual game, my mum got him it for Christmas, I think it was, for the Xbox One. And once he learned how to play that, what he was doing was to learn different songs and stuff on the actual guitar. He was going on YouTube and just watching people play it, and he was actually learning songs from YouTube videos of Rocksmith.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
There's a little gadget you can get. Lee'll probably know that you can get to help you play the guitar to play chords, and it's for people who've got really bad hands or whatever, and they put it on and it plays it for them.
Yeah.
That little button thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Called a cheater.
yeah.
It don't play guitar very well, but it runs really fucking fast.
And the lottery's got a nice set now. Sorry.
See, he had nearly let the offence out. He nearly
The
let the
fence is staying in.
fence
I'm
down.
on tea.
While we're on, Jane's got some nice new packaging for the beard oils.
Oh, do you have some to show? Oh, hold on. Let me make you big.
Look at that.
Let me make you big. Boop. Ooh.
Coming in a nice.
I just
You have
pictured
to
it
model
going.
it, Mike. You have to model it properly, like.
Yeah, right. I think it's time you reapply, Mike.
I will be applying it soon.
I got some left. Ooh, decent amount left.
Yeah, nice packaging, that, isn't it?
It's very boutiquey, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, real
smart.
nice. I picture it coming with like all the shredded little zigzaggy paper in there, just jammed in, and like just a small glitter bomb. That's it.
That's a nightmare.
Oh no! I just gave her an idea. Shit.
Connor Smith said, "Anyone seen the guy that plays the guitar with his feet as he has no arms?" Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
There's quite a few different people that do it.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable as well.
Yeah.
Has
there's
anyone?
people out there that
remember-
play the piano with their feet as well.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Okay. Slightly off topic, but has anyone ever seen the French guy playing an upright cello with an amplifier and a distortion pedal to heavy metal in a park?
No.
And he's
How
doing
many
it in his underwear.
How many hands did he have?
He had two hands.
No, right.
Yeah.
I've not seen that. I've seen the twins, the two cellos,
Oh yeah, I like those twins.
and they play Iron Maiden and stuff like that on the.
They're very talented. Yes. Out there,
He's
very
going to have to
talented.
spread his fucking legs.
What the fuck?
He's a fucking gymnast before.
Okay, maybe I can get away with playing a little clip of it here. Maybe I can do it.
No, what you should play a clip of is the angriest guitar player.
Hold on, let me see if I
he's
can
brilliant.
find
It's
it.
fucking amazing.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look to here with fucking Dirty Magic Man.
Dirty Magic Bang.
Yeah, he's trying to play Magic Man, but I can't remember who
Yeah.
made that song.
Mm.
He sat on the stool.
Ah,
isn't
here
he?
we go. Here we go. Death metal cello. See if I can.
Fancy
show-
fucking rip.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna cue. I gotta cue it up. I gotta cue it up here. Boop-a-doop-doo.
Are you gonna play the actual video?
Some of it, just a little clip here. They can see it on screen right now. It's gonna be bad. Hold on. Share the right screen. Nick.
Oh dear me, he's
Thank
in
you.
his boxer shorts. Man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Fucking hell, looks like my override.
Looks like Bill Bailey.
It does to me.
Either that or a Fat Joe Cocker.
That guy's nicking his money.
I can't hear it.
I know you can't hear it. Doesn't matter.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's
I don't-
proper going for it, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he's going in. When you get a second, check out Death Metal Cello. And that is something you can Google if you enjoy balding, hairy men playing death metal on a cello in a park naked.
Bill Bailey.
When you finish watching that, you need to find the angriest guitar player. There's 2 fucking episodes of it.
So funny.
You've broke your guitar. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, but funny though, yeah.
Oh god.
I wonder what made him think one day to think, right, I'm going to go and sit in a park with all this equipment and my cello and play some death metal while wearing my boxer shorts.
I mean, you got to
He
reach a
probably
level
did
in
it
your
the
life.
house first.
Think about it though. You got to be so comfortable with yourself and, just with your whole being to be able to do that.
Either that or you've got mental illness, but either way, it's just make sure you're happy with yourself. Doesn't matter.
Little of column
Yeah,
A,
that-
little of column B. All right. We'll agree to disagree. Can you picture
the good thing
Aiden
about
doing
it is,
that?
you've got that little voice in your head. I wonder what you were thinking, when it's still, go on, get yourself off, you'll be fine. Put your boxer shorts on.
Imagine him catching
No,
the
you'll
train.
get arrested. No, you'll get arrested. No, you won't. No, you won't.
You'll be
You'll
fine.
be fine. It'll be all right. Yes, you'll get arrested. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Now,
Devil and the angel on his shoulder.
do I go in my boxer shorts or do I take all my clothes off afterwards? I'm not quite sure.
Or do I go commando, then just strip?
Yeah,
Why are you
dangle a
thinking about
cheeky
it?
nut out the side of his boxers.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, there's a bollock. Sorry, my bad.
Woman's going past going, what be funny, maybe you've dropped something.
How do you think he?
Someone's kid go to put money in the fucking thing, and it's like, oh, mummy, what's that?
Let's just say he doesn't play the drums with his feet.
That is what we call a love spud.
Yeah. Or the triangle.
Yeah, so it's ding.
Just wind chimes. Ready?
It's a Tommy gun. Look, so we'll put a quid in his little tray, but don't get too close. Shout it, Spitz.
Oh, man.
G says, "Shit, my bollocks are hanging out." Nah, mate, that's just the maracas.
It's the
Maracas.
Just picture the little
What's
egg shaker.
Painted
the
little
Karenga
designs
beats.
on his balls. Like,
chit away, chit away, chit away.
Let's have the mask in it.
yeah.
Jig, chicka boom, jig, chicka boom,
Chicka
jig,
boom,
chicka
chicka
boom.
boom. Where have them two gone now? It's like a ball in a cup. Straight in his
Ball and
arsehole.
cup.
That's brilliant.
There's a string attached to one of his balls. Hey!
All in one.
Except Grizz is out there going.
For some reason, I just got a vision. Can you remember fucking Mary Poppins when Dick Van Dyke comes out with the fucking one-man band thing?
Yeah.
I just had a vision of him in his boxer shorts doing that for some reason. Where
Make
would
sure
he
you don't
tie
got the
all
symbols around the
strings
front.
to? Where would he tie all the strings to?
You don't want to
His
know.
toes.
His toes.
Oh,
And where does the monkey sit?
Ooh.
Stop playing with that.
If you've got 2 glass bollocks, does it sound like you're playing the spoons?
Fuck's sake.
Oh God.
Fucking hell, it's Chaz and Dave.
Jade said, "Pray it's not sunny. Sunburnt nuts."
Ooh. And sweaty arse crack. That's all you need.
Oh, especially playing
Chafage.
death
Chafage.
metal all day. Oh, imagine
Fucking
the swamp ass.
Bisto bum.
Why do you think
Oh.
he's in his boxers? That's why. He's hot.
Death metal and
'Cause it's hot.
That's
Oh, they go hand in
He's
hand.
doing it because he's hot.
Drop
Yeah.
it like
don't
it's
think
hot.
he is.
Drop it like
Look,
it's hot.
Again, 50-50. 50-50. He is hot or insane. Or both.
Well, A or B.
Exactly.
But does his milkshake bring all the boys to the park?
I mean, it seems like he got a tip right there. You saw it. I mean, it was something.
I don't know if you've ever done it. You know, like if it has been a hot summer's day and you've like been doing this, you've been sat in your chair for a while and you get up. Does any of you actually have one of them little like wet patches bits, or is it just me?
No, it's just
Just
you,
me?
mate.
No, not me.
Look,
There'll
I've
probably be one
I've had swamp ass before for sure. The thing is with this
Swamp
with this
Ah,
what? That's
fucking
what it's
grim.
called. With this
I bet
chair.
it fucking stinks.
No, it's fucking
No,
bisco.
No,
bum.
those are mostly farts. And to be fair, I bet your chair stinks, Sean.
Just fucking bisto bum.
It's not the best, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
That's
the
what
best. I
taxi
wouldn't like to
drivers
rub
get,
my
innit?
face on it. I wouldn't like to rub my face on it.
That's
I've
what
gotta be
taxi drivers get is bisto bum.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
It's
You see,
out
this
of
is the
all,
problem. Sorry.
out of all of us, I would think Mike's would be the smelliest chair.
Oh man.
It's
Do you
just
know
a
what
hole
annoys
burnt
me?
right through it.
You would think with a leather chair, it wouldn't like smell after you've farted loads of times on it, but it fucking does. I've checked.
You smelled his chair then.
You smell your
Not mine.
own seat.
I've smelled my own seat. Yeah.
You're like a backwards pervert.
You know what they say? Man who
Yeah.
fart in church, sit in his own pew.
It's just supposed to smell somebody else's chair, not your own.
No, just to see what it was like when I was cleaning me shed and all
It's
that.
a fetish.
You actually got on your hands and knees and sniffed your own seat.
No,
Yes.
I just kind of went, patted it, and then went.
It's
Okay,
literally
now.
like if you scratch your nuts and you smell your fingers. That's exactly what he did just
That's
then.
just you, Nick.
Okay, all right. You can't tell me that you stood up from that chair, looked down at the wet spot, and go, "Oh man, that's got to be cheesy." Had a little feel,
Ah.
and then sniffed the fingers.
If
I
it
call
ain't easy,
bullshit.
it ain't gonna go down easy.
Liz has put 0 milligram in chat.
0 milligrams.
0 milligram.
All right, trigger warning for Sean from Under Cheese.
Oh yes.
California raisins.
From underwear? From under Aiden's ass.
From under here.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'll be checking my seat.
I'm a
at
bear
Expo.
cock. Woohoo!
So
Fucking hell.
speaking of, you said taxi drivers or something? What is it called?
Bisto bum.
What is that? Is it?
It's fucking bisto is gravy, like
Oh,
bisto bum.
So
And they've been
literally,
sat in that fucking car seat all day.
so we
Yeah,
call
it's
it
what
Imagine
happens.
sitting there, finishing your shift as a taxi driver. You sit down on
I thought you
the,
were
you
gonna
start
say
a shift the
finishing your
next day. It's
shift.
like, oh, fucking
Oh.
hell.
The thing is, the reason they get Bristol bum right is because they haven't wiped properly, and then what happens is they're driving on the pedals, left, right foot, and it creates a paste.
Oh,
Not the
that's
best, is it?
Fucking gross, man. Oh, you're grossing Mike out over here.
That's like a Chinese proverb. Into
Lathering your ass
smelly
cheeks.
fingers.
Emulsify it.
Oh, you're just mixing ass sweat and bum juice. Gross.
Yeah, we mixed in with some hair as well.
Ah, come on. Oh.
And the thing is, if they stayed still too long, it dries and cracks.
Oh no! Then you get
Ugh.
flakes, and then you turn
Yeah.
on the aircon, and it snows.
No, but the thing is,
And
it's
it's like confetti going everywhere.
the thing is though, is it's not all of it. It's like a little bit like a mud pie. So on the top of it, it's still like gooey bits underneath it. It's like fucked up chocolate concrete.
All
I'm
like
never going to
fries.
look at a fucking tray bacon the same way ever.
I'm never going to ride in a taxi ever again. Jesus.
I'm never buying a second-hand car ever again.
Especially off a guy who drove a taxi.
Yeah. Is the Bisto gravy bum optional?
Yeah. You have to pay extra
Well-
for the
Well,
bisto.
we could just bring Sean around and he can smell it.
Yeah, I'll do a test. I don't mind doing that.
Oh, gross.
I'll
You
do it
get-
for free as well.
You get bum
Is that
particles. in your
weirdo
nose.
back outside taxi rank? He just wants to smell your chair.
He just wants to smell your chair.
What are you doing? A 50-point health check on this vehicle?
Have you guys? Okay. Have you guys seen the Jewel cooler? This is
No.
this is relevant. jewel cooler, the family jewels, right? So
Right.
it's when you're wearing shorts in the summer, it's real hot out. It's an attachment, a 3D printed thing that you stick on the vent of your car, and it's a hose that goes up the shorts right onto the family jewels.
I'm sure Jay had one of them in the fucking.
Amazing.
All right,
Jay
You
had
get
one of them.
for the trip to
Set up
Expo
in his-
Eden.
hold
I
on,
think
let
we
me
should.
see. Jewel
Jewel
cooler.
one, so it goes off like that.
Let me
Is that
see.
someone farting there?
No, it's my chair spinning round. It's catching on the
Right.
fucking side of the desk.
Just
Thank God for
thought
that.
Mike
It's come
had
back
let
in
one go.
focus.
okay, hold on.
That's why I thought it was Mike, because I thought he knocked his camera out of focus and everything with that fart. Everyone knows how powerful his farts are, and they will knock a camera out of focus if he's not careful.
Lynn's
I
sat there,
thought he
pink eye
really-
taxi ride.
I've not once had pink eye yet.
Thank God.
No, I haven't.
Okay, jewel cooler, right? So let's see. There's a video. Oh, it's on TikTok. Let's go.
Go back. Oh my God, you've got to see that guy's eyes.
The first car
On-
van
on the
accessory for
thumbnail.
staying fresh and cold between your legs while driving around on a hot
Look
summer
at that.
day. This one-of-a-kind
Yeah,
breeze
definitely need one of them.
will magnetically
Ingenious
snap onto
idea.
your car's
I bet he's
vent
fucking
and features our
millionaire now.
directional head
You know
that
what? I'm gonna
easily
end up
slides
going
under
to the
your
toilet and
seats.
you're coming back
Then
and
just crank up
sniffing
the
it.
fan speed and
Yeah.
live your best life feeling crisp.
He's got
all
that on
summer.
suck.
Yeah. Can we reverse that, please?
Yeah.
So that's the jewel cooler.
I think that's a good idea.
It's got it on suck.
I do as well.
Guys. Oh, I
think
think
that's a
yeah. I think it's
corking
brilliant.
idea.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's great.
I
We
wonder
need
how
more
many
of that.
sold.
I think it was just like a gag. It wasn't. It's not. I don't think it's actually real.
Do you imagine taking that on Dragon's Den?
Can you
That
show us a
Bermuda sat there with her hand up
demonstration,
going, I'm in.
please? Hang on.
So you want 50% of my business, just
Oh.
half the ball.
Brilliant.
No,
Half a ball.
I think we should. I wonder if they have one for women. What would you call it for women?
The whole channel's tagline is developing fake products. Exactly. One for
A
women.
funny fan?
Oh,
A funny fan?
The gas
Yeah.
blaster.
Yeah. The pocket cooler. Flaps are us.
Wait, we actually Jenny
The
and
flapper.
I developed we developed a
Flap
product
clapper.
for a water cooled bra, right? Like water cooling a PC, but for breasticles. We actually called it what would you Chesticool? That's what we called it. Chesticool.
Class.
I made a
Chesticool.
logo for it and
Breezy
everything.
Beaver. Liz
That's
put
good, Liz.
Breezy Beaver.
Breezy Beaver.
Breezy Beaver.
Ah, fucking hell.
The
Oh.
tuna sluicer.
Oh God, Dyer thinks an
Pussy
auto
purifier.
Autumn Kazoo.
The pussy purifier.
Imagine you get like the breeze blowing at just the right angle, and you just hear.
I'm going to push it in too far.
Yeah, that.
Can you imagine that as well going, have we got a flat?
It'd be like fucking. You can imagine you pushing it in too far, and it'd be like fucking Violet Beauregard or fucking Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, wouldn't it? Just start fucking inflating.
Surely you're not supposed to insert it. Just to give it.
No.
He's like jamming it up. No, you can't do that. You're supposed to give it.
Mate, you've got to shove it up your short leg. I can guarantee that every now and again someone's going to go too fucking far.
Yeah.
Normally me.
Fucking hell.
Get
It is
the
a, but
Jubilee
all
clips.
jokes aside, it's a really, really good idea.
Oh God, Connor Smith said the meat freezer. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Do you know as well? You know, like the packaging, you could make it like two flaps. So you opened it up like that. And it, just lift the other top bit up.
Oh.
Oh. I think we're nailed on here. His and hers, clam coolers.
Clam cooler, yeah.
Patent pendant.
Yeah. Every month.
Andy, let's hope you don't get it at the wrong angle and it doesn't start whistling like a bottle. You can imagine it, can you?
Yeah. Would it be brilliant if she'd really worked hard on it and she could do the theme tune to Star Wars?
The Minge Monsoon. Oh my god, I love these names.
Fanny flapper, yeah.
The Minge Monsoon. That's the best one. Okay, now.
What type of food has she got? Chili Bites Deluxe.
So yes, there's definitely no vape-related content on this.
Please get your ideas in for any other sort of stuff like this onto the Discord. Flap fan.
That could be a whole episode if we get enough ideas. It's useless inventions. I love it.
Well, we've got the breasticles one, haven't we?
Breasticool, yeah.
We've got the testicle cools and the fanny flap cooler, and
We
Lot
just
of
need one
cooling
for the
ideas.
arsehole now.
Oh,
We just need one for
Jesus.
the arsehole now, and the transformation's complete. You can imagine there'll be tubes coming from fucking everywhere in your car.
It's the O-ring oasis.
Ah,
Why do you need to cool your asshole? Maybe the ass crack.
to stop the paste forming.
Oh God, yeah.
Face warming.
I was more thinking more so it doesn't feel left out.
just
You know what I mean?
every vent is just hooked up to your pants. The vagulator, says Mike. Oh, God.
Vagulator.
Oh.
The thing is, like, if you ever forgot to unplug yourself as well, you go, shit.
You just ripped
Ripped
God,
everything out. Oh, man.
You'd look like Darth Vader, but
Yeah.
just in your pants region.
Doing a handstand. I am your
Everyone
father.
in the-
Not looking
everyone
like
in
that,
the
you
car
fucking
going,
not.
Cool,
Everyone in the
Mom.
car going, what's that fucking smell?
Right? Then put the air on recycle.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That
I didn't
fucking smell.
I didn't wipe so well at the last rest stop. And I had the
Ugh.
1 penny breakfast.
Yeah, there was no bog roll, so I had to stamp my feet.
Oh.
Can you smell black pudding?
Ah.
I can smell socks.
Wait, this is the perfect time for your Twitch where you go, I can smell your cock. This is the perfect time for it.
It's coming through the vent.
Yeah, exactly. God damn it.
You know.
All right, we need to trench
Dirty dicks.
the trench something. The crack chiller. I don't know.
I love the way he said that. Then he had to stop for a second to have a giggle.
all of our why do all our inventions involve cooling body parts of the lower regions?
Imagine if someone queefed.
It must be a serious problem. Well, that's what happens if you get it too close to
Lynn Haynes. What
too
the fuck
close
is
to
a
the
queef?
business end there. It fills up with air, and you stand up, and he goes.
I'm not being funny, but I just can't wait for somebody to explain to Lynn.
It's a
Oh, no.
funny like
Oh,
wait,
Mick Jagger gurney.
Wait, Lynn
Let's
doesn't
let
know
chat
what
do
it
it.
is. Oh no!
Let's let chat do it.
All right.
Yeah,
Chat,
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
explain to Lynn what a queef is.
Okay.
What is a
we'll-
queef?
We will wait. We'll put on the music. Do do.
Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only. Yeah.
You know, I don't know what's even more funnier, that it was the Lone Ranger that actually fucking explained it. Queef, fanny fart, Lynn.
There you go. I mean, that's pretty much the easiest explanation.
I love Lynn. mate.
Sexplanation.
I love Lynn. If she don't get something, she's not scared to fucking ask. I love it.
Oh, no,
A
if you
bottom
don't ask, you don't
burp.
know, do you?
Okay, great.
A bottom burp.
It's like the worst episode of Sesame Street ever. Guess what we learned today?
Expulsion.
We learned the word queef.
Expulsion. That's fucking horrendous.
That is, yeah, that's gross sounding.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's like the word squelchy. I hate that word. It's like the word moist for people that don't like that word. It's squelchy.
Oh,
Just
I love
you,
moist.
You can like
Oh, I love moist.
squelchy.
Oh, dude, bit of dampness.
Gash gurgle. Oh god.
Dash gurgle.
You guys.
Minge
fucking hell.
whinge.
I feel like we have a bunch of like research and development, like product development type people in chat right now because they're coming up with the best names.
Fucking gash gurgle. That's a fanny fart in a bath, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a drowning fanny.
Squat mini fart.
That sometimes happens, I think. When you squat down too low.
Fucking hell's it breathing?
Is it breathing?
Is it breathing? If it bleeds, we could kill it.
Sat down there, like bending over and taking air in.
What? Okay.
It's like a fucked up Garfield.
All right. So
Oh,
I feel
fucking
like
hell.
everyone's various dads have like turned the wrong way or like bent over and farted at some point in your lives.
I've done it myself.
Exactly. See, you're a dad. Every dad has done it.
I've
just-
done it at people.
You bend and you go, and you go, whoop.
I do it in shops, don't I? It's like, babe, we're gonna have to move. There's a family coming.
Why does it always
You know
end
what
up
I
in
think's
farts?
amazing?
Next aisle, quick.
Do you know what I think's amazing about YouTube, right? Is, you know, you've got YouTube reviewers that are reviewing fucking vape stuff, right? You know, trying to save people's lives and make people healthier.
Mhm.
And they're getting strikes left, right, and centre. And the channels are getting took down and all sorts. And we sit here talking about fucking fanny farts and,
I love it.
and dick coolers. And it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Nothing wrong with
there's
that.
actually channels dedicated to dick cooling.
Yeah. That's,
Probably.
that's Aiden's third channel.
It is, yeah. The third leg.
That's what it's called.
The third leg.
I just imagine Mo and M in a shop, and just like he thinks it's gonna be a little squeaker, and just all of a sudden just comes out with a.
Oh, I did that last week.
It's disgusting.
I did it last week, right by the freezers, wasn't it?
Jenny said it's not to be mistaken with a normal fart that travels up the front.
Oh, that would be the fweef.
I explained that to you the other week.
What?
The fart that travels around.
Ah, yeah,
A fart that
She
travels
just
around the
did
front.
actions, didn't she? Emily just did
yeah, she did the
actions.
actions.
Under
You
the-
see me
tell.
looking like that.
You could tell.
Oh no. Lynn says, I don't get how you get air stuck up there to make a fart. Oh, well, Lynn. Well,
Oh dear,
your
me.
body-
Leave that one in chat as well.
your
Just
body,
think
that
of
one
a
in chat,
trombone,
mate.
love. Just think of a trombone.
your body has these wonderful
It's the Lure
things.
Pack Man.
You have these wonderful things inside you called Kegels. Some people can do it on command. Have you ever watched Howard Stern?
Yeah, they can suck it up, can't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
woman.
a world record for queefs. wasn't it?
yeah. It was like X amount in a
or
minute.
something.
You want to watch it?
It's like,
We'll definitely not get away with that, will we?
You think? Do you reckon?
that'd be good on the podcast.
All right,
There's a guy on TikTok called Mr. Methane.
we watched him
Hair up
already.
his ass.
We did that already.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, this time we have to give the ladies a turn. What do you think?
Yeah,
X1 in
12
chat.
o'clock,
X1 in chat if you want to hear it and or see it.
I'm going in it for a wait, and then don't play it until I come back because I
Okay.
want to see this shit.
All right.
You don't
I'll
want to
leave
see
my
him
camera
shit.
off when I watch it.
Oh God, you're gonna be in stitches.
No, he's going to be knocking one out.
Oh God.
Have you
Don't
seen
forget
that
to
video?
turn his mic off.
The Guinness
Right.
World Record? Oh, fucking hell.
Let's see.
What
I've
is the
seen it
Guinness
before.
World record of it.
Oh, or you know what? We're gonna have to do an entire show dedicated to Guinness World Records at some point. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah,
it's
really
happening.
weird ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird ones. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna do that soon.
How
Um,
many cream eggs a man can stick up his bottom?
Hey,
How do you eat
would you
yours?
look at that? It's Aiden Crew. Amazing.
How do you eat yours?
How do you eat yours? Fucking ball. I don't even set the wrapper off if I'm honest. Mine's up there a lot better.
It's not bothered.
Just
All right,
spits on it.
let's
It's fine.
see. Oh, there's some weird real weird ones in here. Oh boy. I am definitely on a watch list. That is absolutely for sure.
We're gonna we have to get Sticky Vicky on. She pulls all sorts of stuff out of hers.
Oh god, that does not sound pleasant.
Yeah, I've
Da, 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 da. Should we just hear it and not see it?
No, you got to see it.
Oh
Can you
god.
believe it?
Jenny says there was a podcast done here, and on the show that it was from a swingers club, and some girl played the harmonica with queefs.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's only 1:49 long. We can play it. All right, this is our reaction. This is fair use, by the way, because we're reacting to it.
Wait, Em hasn't seen it.
Oh goody! This will be a treat for everyone.
Do we all
then.
need to hear it? So...
Can you
Say-
put the sound on? Make sure you put
Yeah,
sound on.
I
this
will
time.
put the
Yeah.
sound on. 1 second. 1 second. Oh boy.
You put the sound on.
Make sure we can hear it.
Share screen with you guys and share sound as well.
You were going to call us something else there. I could tell.
No, I would never. Okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Are
Is
we
that Emma? What is that? Hermione Granger or Harry Potter?
all- oh,
It does. I was about to say that.
I sure hope not. Okay, ready, go.
definitely got a wild side. Definitely.
Let's see it. You do have a lot of personality, but you tend to get
Oh, good
obscured
old
by
Howard
everyone
Stern.
else.
I kind of like stare at like her and like Eve, and it's just like I mean, it's just I'm baffled.
Who is that awful person?
Like they're freaking. I don't know.
What position are you going to get in for this queef? And again, this is for
Queef.
I
longest.
just
I
stand.
love
You're gonna
that
stand.
word.
Okay. Please, Angie, what is it?
Just make sure we get a go before they're
Sound
ready.
guy.
If you want to, do you want to warm up, or are you just going to go?
Let me
He's
do
like, I'm
one
not smelling
warm-up.
that.
Let's listen to the warm up. And you have to say go. He's right.
What a job.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, ready?
And you mark the text.
Sound guy.
Oh wait, sorry.
Right.
Got the
starts from the
mask on.
first
It's
one.
great.
He was headbanging then.
He's got a mask on.
He's counting.
This guy with a clicker. Oh my god, you have to breathe in.
Imagine she followed through. Oh, bravo!
Oh, she's running out of there.
93. Wow.
Well,
93
other woman?
queefs in a minute.
oh, we're gonna get demonetized so bad, dude. Oh.
Can you imagine that bloke when he went to go for his job? So what, I'm going to be a sound guy. What are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what, your first week, you're
Yeah.
going to be holding a microphone to some piss flaps.
What did you do in college last week?
Chris,
Let's think about it. Like, how did she find out she could do it?
Look at Chris. He's all red.
Imagine she was sat down there doing breakfast or something and thinking, oh,
Do you reckon it just
What
happens?
I find amazing, right? I
What?
can't even speak. What I find amazing is how, like, did Howard Stern find her for the show, or did
Oh,
she
she
write
probably
in,
right in. Yeah. Definitely. She
look
definitely
at this
called in.
shit? And Howard was like, "Oh yes, we haven't that shite on here."
Yeah, absolutely. That is
Okay,
definitely
now.
what. Maybe one day we'll make it to that level.
Yeah,
I'll
they
tell you what
took
was
the-
good though was all five of us, our heads were going with the other bloke because we were all going like,
We're
oh.
like, "Bep, bep, 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 bep." Now, if she could only
I
put
should have
those,
turned my camera off. I know.
put those talents to use, start like a rock band, but the entire thing is like no actual vocals, just queefs,
It does sound very grungy, doesn't it?
right?
Yeah,
Just-
or they could do a drum and bass remix.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
throw some
Honestly, it took
filters.
And how long was it? 98 queefs in how long?
93,
In a
I think,
minute.
in a minute. Yeah. This is-
She did start to tire towards the end. You could
oh
hear
yeah,
it.
jeez,
Hey,
they're
he's
really
tired.
working them Kegels.
The flaps are going, oh, just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
They took the foam off
We've
that
already given
microphone
you a
and put it
minute.
on fucking eBay.
Oh, jeez. I'm sure, Lynn. This has been
record.
this has been
10
a
grand
real
for
treat.
microphone foam.
Bet-
Trent goes,
thing is, I
we
better
will queef you.
I bet her knickers were a right mess after that.
Yeah.
What do you think is inside there, Sean? Jeez.
I don't know. But there's got to be something.
It'd be good if it were alphabetic spaghetti.
It's not it's not a real fart. Granted,
You spelled twat.
I would laugh. I would love to see Mike go on Howard Stern and just rip okay, Mike, we're gonna see how many farts you can do in a minute, and it'd just be one long one, just like
Surely that would count as 90
right
or 60. Sorry,
we'd have to measure in liters.
but the speed of them quakes, man. She was on fire. I'm surprised it wasn't like a friction issue.
Friction
Jesus
issue!
Christ.
Oh my god!
Hey, just think about it. You
A
know,
well-oiled machine.
We've been looking for like new reusable energy.
Right? There you go.
We could have a load of ladies just all in a line, connected together, doing that for every minute. Give them
Which
a break.
takes us back to the end of the world. You know where she's going, don't you?
Not fucking sat next to me, dirty cow.
Wind turbines.
Wind
I'll stand in
turbine.
front of one of them.
Well, hey, multi-purpose tool, right? You connect a hose to the end of that, stick it in your trousers, boom, jewel cooler.
And then connect it to your car fan.
No, you just use the queefs, just this little puffer fan on you.
There you go. We'll have queef-powered cars in 10 years.
That's it. You just have to stick her in back seat. Change her over once you've been to Tesco's and B&M.
I bet she'd charge a fucking fortune. And then then you'd have to pay tax as well on it.
And you know what, my luck as well.
Yeah, per.
You'd be driving past other people and they'd have like a real young model in there, and then I'd have Nora with her tights still on. You know what I mean? She can only like...
And it's just like...
Yeah. Sorry about the sound. The exhaust fucking gone. It's all backed up, love.
Ah.
Oh,
Sat there with your slippers on and everything, curlers in, and that's just a pubes.
Nick's broken. Nick's broken.
It's always a really good show when Aiden's on, right?
Oh, sorry.
How many queefs?
Good, wouldn't it? I'd have the battered fucking Ford Escort.
No, queefs per mile.
It's definitely going to be a Friday show that gets this show shut down.
Oh, are you kidding? Yeah. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm dying. Queef-powered cars. I never, ever in a million years thought I'd be sat here talking to you guys, talking about queef-powered cars.
That's definitely another one for Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
We all know Deborah Meader's in for that one.
I was gonna say we should have a whole episode on stupid inventions, but like I'd be scared where that goes. If we're already on queef-powered cars and we're only like 3 inventions in here, like this is getting scary.
I'm taking notes.
Pretty sure Mike could power an entire city.
Probably.
That's what it sounds like.
In a minute.
See, Mike's gonna go down in history. It's gonna be like etched on his tombstone. It's just gonna be like the man with the legendary farts.
And burps.
That'd be a hell of a tombstone.
I came, I farted, I died. And so did everyone else.
Not all at once.
That'd be not good, that would it?
Came, farted, and died.
Yeah. We'll leave that middle one out.
What happened? Oh, fucking hell. How do I explain this one?
So imagine that, and he's going up to pearly gates. He went, "Well, mate, you've only been down there a couple of minutes. What's happened?" Well, I farted off, had a wank, and I'm dead.
At the bottom it'll say the struggle is real.
Yeah.
Okay, just had a thought. Where would you take a queef-powered car to get tuned up? Like, Enoch? Or...
Howard
Quick
Stern
badge.
would probably have a good fucking... Yeah.
You can't get better than a quick pad fitter. We're the boys do trust.
Dyer thinks said Vaseline. Oh no, I don't know if they have that over there.
A Vagisil.
Oh no!
Price
no.
check on Vagiclean.
Quimoline.
in Summer's
I
garage.
wonder what tools you'd have to use as well.
One of those air puffers from a fireplace.
Yeah, and if you went to a really posh one, you'd actually have a leaf blower.
Well, we'll get her up and going in a jiff.
It'd be like that.
It's that
I'm
Lee
going to
Evans
take her in
joke,
for a
innit?
service.
That Lee Evans joke, innit? You just have to spray it with Glade every now and again. Fucking waft, Glade.
I wonder what part exchange you can get.
A gynae garage.
Oh god!
Andy Summerfield said, "A gynae garage."
You get like a sports model, and you have just like two girls sitting there, just.
Yeah, I've got a dual engine.
A G6.
That's
Get four of them in the back. Look at the fucking posh cunt there.
in the back.
He's got a 4-cylinder.
Oh, no.
You know what? We could get really done for this. I'm just thinking now, isn't this sexist?
Yeah, but we could do it same thing with a fart-powered car.
Yeah.
It's not the
We
same,
could also have
though,
maybe
is
a
it?
car made out of willy winders.
What the
What you
fuck's
do
a
is you
willy winder?
get a lollipop stick and some elastic bands, twist it around, and then let it go.
Yeah, I think
Just
all
don't get your
cars.
tackle in the way.
You remember how you used to take the little cars and used to like pull them back and then let them
Yeah.
go and they zoom off, right? We should
Yeah.
have just regular cars do that.
I've got a 4-gid
I
foreskin.
used to have one of them. I used to have a truck that did that, and you would go like that, boom, 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 and then it'd smash into your grand's toes.
Wake her up at Christmas. Sat there with half her hat like that. she'd had 3 sherries and she's still got a bit of cream on her chin from pudding. On her hair. Come on, kiss grandma. Fuck, you're not kissing that. It's like kissing a fucking hedgehog.
Like,
Where's them tweezers?
oh man.
I'm sure they bought me a jumper for Christmas. I once got a Christmas t-shirt for Christmas.
What?
I once got a Christmas t-shirt for Christmas.
That's a really
Did you?
shit gift because you
It
can't
is, I
use
can
it
only wear
until
it once a year.
Yeah, and you can't even wear it till the next year because Christmas is already over.
Oh, well done.
You
One of
fucking-
them wanted Santa.
You fucking ungrateful tosser.
That's what I called him. That's what I said.
It's like I've been good all year and I get this. Really?
This. and you know, you have to do that thing as well. You go, oh, that's brilliant, that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll wear that next year when I put another 2 stone on. Santa looks really fat and spread.
I know. Okay. Well, I don't know how we got onto Christmas, but it's almost Easter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Are we going to do a segment about Jesus?
Well, it's
No.
Good Friday, isn't it? This
It
is the
is,
day
it
that he
is.
died.
Yeah.
And then he comes back on Monday and says, I hope nobody's at me Easter eggs.
That's exactly what happened. The Easter Bunny says, "No, no worries. I just."
And
didn't want-"
everyone had. They were all had at the Last Supper.
Yep.
Every single
That
one
was
of them.
fish.
Yeah. No, but they chucked the Easter eggs out as well.
To be honest with you, he's the type of bloke I'd like to be hanging around with. Anybody who can turn water into wine is my friend.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh God!
All day long.
You don't even need a corkscrew, right, Sean?
Can you imagine as well? You just sat next to him,
Yeah.
you just gone to
He'll have
the
had
tap
a
and poured it
saber.
in.
You can guarantee there'll have been a saber around at that time.
Saber.
Yeah,
Well,
that
next
was
time-
what I was looking for, mate. That is what I was looking for in the back of my van, and I was adamant I had a saber in the back of my
Yeah,
van.
but we
and
all
the only
told
thing
you
I had was
no.
a pointing trowel.
We all told you, no, Sean, you're not doing that. You're already pissed, and you're gonna cut yourself, or you're gonna put glass in there.
But you were fucking wrong. I never cut myself, and there was no glass in it.
Oh,
I
believe
told
me, I know
him.
he came and rammed it in my face.
Allegedly, no
And
glass
then
in
he
it.
glassed in with it.
He did. Look, there's no glass in it. I didn't even say anything.
What if you just stuck right in the throat? Just
So did are you saying saber is like Star Wars?
No, that's a lightsaber, like a pirate's saber, like a falchion. Like a
You know, there's all
falchion.
these
I was
words that I
adamant.
still ain't got a fucking clue what you're on about.
Okay, Zorro.
A pirate's sword, mate.
There you go. Make it fucking easy, son. I understand you now.
I was adamant I had one in the back of my van. I don't know why, because I've never owned one, never had one, never even touched one. But I was adamant I had one in the back of my van at that time.
Don't worry, I got this. I got a sword in my van.
I just want to reiterate that I have never touched a pirate's saber.
Maybe
Never
in a past
ever.
life. That's what it was. Maybe it was in a past life. You were Grizzly the pirate.
I don't think pirates use sabers either. I thought they used
Ooh, this is the knife
Cutlass
expert.
swords.
Yeah,
Cutlass. Yeah.
that's
So
the
I
one.
got the word wrong.
That's a bit of a fucking pointless sword, isn't it? A cutlass one.
It's a curved one. Yeah, it's more of a
It's
slashing
all right.
weapon.
Don't worry about it. It's not going to cut you. No, just wobbling it
This
around.
one's cutlass.
Cutlass. All right. It's like that smokeless fuel. You're fine.
Wait, where's the badumts button? Badumts.
We always do try the fish, but don't use
That
that.
was
knife,
class.
you know.
Fucking, it's not a very good sword, a cutlass one.
Try the fish and the loaves. There's plenty to go
Well,
around.
it is. He's got loads of them, hasn't he? What a way he's like an Italian grandma. Eat.
This is my body given to you. It's like, I don't want it, man. No.
Yeah, I forgot about that bit. Oh, fucking hell, he's cutting more bits off. I've only just finished this bit.
What is that? Wine? No, blood. Blood of Christ.
Oh, mate, I'm 3 bottles down.
Yeah, 3 bottles of blood deep. Oh, pissed, mate.
Connor,
Big
you'll have to
mistakes
wait
out
and
for this
see,
one.
mate. If you're gonna be going, you'll see how drunk I get. I do like to get drunk at Expo.
No, not you.
Aiden doesn't. Aiden doesn't. Aiden
No,
doesn't
mate,
have a
I'm
drink at
soberest
all.
one there.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's
he
the
doesn't have a drink at all,
designated
he's drunk.
driver.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to be honest. All jokes aside, right? You have never seen someone pull a bottle of vodka from their arsehole just randomly. It just
I had to
appears.
move all the cream eggs out of the way, like. Schminging on.
Get past the ass gravy there. And just,
Yeah, pass me me arse there. Flattered.
Hey, you
Yeah,
watch
you'll be sat there with Aiden, right? And he'll be coming at the end of his drink. He's like, "Do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Yeah. Pour me one. Oh, it's empty. It's empty. Hang on."
whoop.
Yeah.
There we
Right.
go.
Whatever you do, don't smell the end.
Right from the old prison pocket.
Yeah. No, that's when I have to move the soap.
Oh, you have a lot of shit up there, don't you? Fucking cream eggs,
Oh, it's
cream eggs, fucking soap.
Loose change.
It's Mary Poppins' bag up there.
It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah, it's bigger on the inside. I think I got this belly.
That belly's not that big, mate.
No, you know what? I'm
sat there with your arm halfway up your arse going, it's here somewhere. It's definitely here somewhere.
There was a corkscrew up there too. He just didn't tell you.
No.
Yeah,
He would have made you
But
reach
it
up
was,
there.
it was one of them screwless
I
ones.
could have cut myself that day, Aiden.
Oh, now we've
God.
gone around the circles today.
It was funny that though. To be fair, I was broken that night, proper drunk. I had
sold
to
the
get
bottle.
carried to bed by Jay. I carried to bed. He carried me to bed. I was fucked, absolutely arseholed. He had to carry me to bed. I can remember. The only thing I can remember from the end of the night, right? I can't remember getting into bed. I can't remember. I mean, Jay could have done anything to me. To be fair,
Wait, what?
he could have done anything to me, right? But I can remember. The only thing I remember is stood. Do you know what? The Premier Inn on the grass where we were all stood having a drink, and there's like a little kind of hill that goes down to the car park area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I can remember stood at the top of there saying, "I'm gonna fucking fall. I'm gonna fall, mate. You need to help us. I can't get down, mate. It's about foot high."
It's not even
And
that.
I genuinely thought I was gonna fall in and die. Oh, I was fucked. I was absolutely fucked.
I can't run down this cliff. What do you mean? Are you crazy?
The slight incline.
The slight incline.
And I can remember me, Aiden, and Mick Beavers, late night vape show, sat in my van, right? And I started the engine up to put the fans on. I started the engine up to put the fans on. I wasn't going to drive. I was not going to drive, right? And fucking Jay come running over to my van, grabbed the fucking keys. grabbed
where
the
do you think we're
fucking
going?
kit. I'm just trying to fucking warm up, mate. It's fucking freezing.
And obviously, Mick's not a small bloke either. He's a big bloke. And I'm sat there, I'm like more on the gear stick than I were on anything else.
Yeah, we were
See,
crammed
well,
in that van, weren't we?
You were perfectly
enjoy it.
okay with
Loved
it,
that
though.
though,
You
Aidan.
looked very comfortable with that gear stick up your ass.
Well,
I
what it
did.
was, we kept knocking against me vodka.
Just clink. Every now and then you just hear like a tink,
Clink.
tink, tink. Like, what was that? I don't know. I
That's
didn't
how
hear
you
anything.
fill my van up. That's how you fill my van up. You just sit Aidan on the gear stick.
Yeah.
Just for 10, 20 minutes, my van's charged. So,
Yeah, it's the petrol. It's the petrol.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to book my flight.
we've not done it yet.
No. I'll do it. I swear. This coming week, I'm booking a flight. I had to wait until I figured out my schedule and everything. So like we've been redoing a schedule. I've been a very busy boy. I'm in the process of starting my own business. So I'm literally shitting a brick right now because I'm cutting my hours at work. And now I'm going to be making like just enough money to survive essentially at my job. And then like hopefully this business takes off essentially is what I'm going for here, but
Yeah, go for it, mate. If you
Nick,
don't try, then you don't know, do you?
Nick, I'm literally just starting my business where he's got a fucking Christmas tree worth of fucking processors and graphics cards sat on top of his fridge. He's got more than fucking Micro Center.
goes up.
Look at that.
It goes up further now.
I'm not being funny,
well,
mate, but I think you're going to need a
30
bigger
grand's
fridge.
worth there.
I know.
I think we need a bigger fridge.
Yeah. But you know, anytime you start a venture like that, I don't know.
It's scary shit, man.
Yeah.
I've done it myself. Scary shit.
But like
taking
Aiden,
the initial plunge is the scariest thing you could ever do.
like Aiden, I don't know if you have your own business for your DJing, but yeah. So you know how like it's a big risk. It's scary not knowing guaranteed money and or work, and it's just that's the point I'm at right now, where it's like
at the beginning, obviously, I started off as a singer. That was worse. With the fact of you waiting for gigs to come in. It's not too bad now. Obviously, I've been doing it for a lot of years. So I've got 2 venues that I'm there all the time. Where before you were thinking, shit, there's no bookings in next month. There's no there, or there's only minimal stuff, and you're waiting.
Dirty Cocks and Candy Rock. Sorry.
Fucking hell, it's a band as well, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, no, it is. It's hard work, and I'm one of these. If you don't try,
yeah,
I'd rather you try and fail, which touch wood it doesn't, than sit there and say I could have done it, and you don't know. Where you're going for it, and I wish you all the luck from it, mate. It's a lot better when you work for yourself.
Yeah,
it's hard work,
that's really what I'm going for. Honestly, thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Go
for it, mate.
Yeah. And
it's the scariest thing, that initial thing where you go from having kind of a full-time employment, which is what you're in now, innit? You have that full-time employment, that security, to kind of jumping out of that and saying, right, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do my own thing. And you've got to make sure that money's still coming in. And that kind of period where you kind of in between getting your money from your main job over to your, it's a scary fucking thing. But once you get there and you're actually making money, I mean, I can't see why you should have a hard time doing it. I mean, you build PCs left, right, and center, don't you? That's what you're going to do, innit?
Yeah. mostly building, some fixing.
Yeah, well, that'd be good. And once you get all your marketing going and stuff like that, and people word of mouth locally as well.
Yeah.
How many times does somebody go, do you know anybody? My laptop's doing this or my computer's doing that. Do you know anybody?
Well, I have so many contacts from just work, and I've actually built a couple of PCs for customers.
People come in
the job. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it for you. No problem. And like, I'll basically build it on my own. Like as far as money wise, like I won't even ask for anything. And then when it's done, I like say, okay, this is how much it was. And that they just pay me for it. And it's just like, okay, cool. But I put everything on my personal credit card.
once you get to that point where you're switching over, you need to stop all that, where you don't ask for anything for it and all that kind of thing. You've got to have everything. Everything is a price. Everything takes time. Your time is valuable.
Yeah, mine came from PC specialist, and you had to pay everything up front, and then you had to wait and it were a good so many weeks I had to wait for it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to be moving forward. Is it's going to be an online like site where you go online, you pick the computer that you want to be built for you, and then you pay for it, and then you wait. 2 week turnaround, 3 week turnaround, something like that.
Well, you
depending on-
also have like a little bit where like if somebody again, it was something that when I was doing it, I found it a little bit hard. Which one shall I have? What shall I have? That will you have like a personal bit where they can sort of like get a chat with you and go, look, this is what I'm wanting to do with it. What would you recommend?
Yeah, there's definitely like I definitely would like to build in some sort of like chat or just a contact button where it's just like, hey, I want a custom water cooled PC instead of just a normal PC. Can you do that? And I'll go, yeah, sure, no problem. And there's going to be like extras, kind of like an extras tab I would like to have where it's like extras including like X amount.
Custom loop.
Well, I don't know if I would have that just on like a system. I'll explain a little bit more in depth as things progress. But what I would like to see is like instead of using the stock cooler fan, that comes with your CPU, include an extra fan for X price. So just add on an extra like 75 quid for an additional cooling fan or something like that, rather than just have to answer a load of emails. But
I mean, I've been self-employed for about 17 years, and it's only the last 2 or 3 years where I've started making decent coin, and not including COVID because COVID was shit. But take out COVID, in the last 3 years, I've probably been making good money. And now, if I give someone a price for something, the way I value it is my time. If I give you a price of a job and you aren't happy with that price, well, fine, I'll sit in the house in my pants watching Netflix. I don't give a fuck.
And chilling.
Yeah. Not so much chilling now. I'm married.
Yeah, no,
yeah. Well, I mean, your service is worth money, and whether or not you're the cheapest is what you determine what value
you put a price on your own value.
Right.
It's not for someone else to tell you how much your time is worth.
Think about it like a tattoo artist, right? You go to a tattoo artist and you get a quote for a tattoo, and you go, my friend said he could do it for 50 quid. And you're just like, well, go to that person then. Get a shitty tattoo. Maybe it'll get infected. I hope he does everything right. I hope he knows what he's doing because it's permanent.
Why does your parrot look like a chicken?
Exactly. Oh, God. But, that's how it is in that sort of industry. And it's like, there's always going to be someone cheaper, offering cheaper services. But even like, you guys know Ender, the guy from Canada. So
I know Ender.
Me and Ender love going on eBay and Craigslist and stuff like that and looking at other people that are kind of like more sketchy PC builders and people that are trying to sell their PCs that they built and stuff like that and the money that they try to get for them, and we laugh because like the parts are so mismatched and so crazy. And the prices are so outlandish that you're just like, wow, this is nuts. We actually made a whole drinking game of it.
Are they actually selling these?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's like a storefront business selling these PCs with just like stupid parts.
See, I like the idea of what you do with your Twitch, where, say someone buys a PC from you, you can give them a link to your Twitch and they can watch you build it.
Yeah. So I'm going to start.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I'm going to actually start up a whole separate Twitch for the business. Everything is going to be more like official business related. Accounts are going to be linked differently. It's all going to be through a valid, license company, etc. Not just on my own credit cards or anything like that. It's all going to be.
Smell your cock.
Well, I watched it.
I like that bit of the fact that they can watch the PC build.
I love that. I think it's a
that's
brilliant
a great idea. Yeah.
And the other kind of part of it, right, is doing videos. So I still want to do recorded videos as well. So if there's like a project that I want to do, then I'm going to do it. Or if someone orders something like really cool or crazy, like top tier hardware. I'd love to just do an actual like video on it. So there is potential for Fresh Build Friday to come back out again in a totally different method, but you know.
Connor Smith says, Nick, have you ever thought about moving to the UK at all?
Why, yes, I have. I'm also looking to do that as well, which is kind of part of the reason I'm cutting hours down at work here, is so that I don't have that tie here and I'm able to travel more and start what I want to start over there. So, yeah, I'm working on it. It's just a very slow and laborious process. It's not easy to get a green card from the States, apparently. You have to either have a job lined up, ready to go, or start your own business over there, which is more what I'm thinking to try to do. But you know, they look into your bank records. They want to make sure you have so much money in your account. All this
But
stuff.
you'll be sound there. The amount of money you spent at Micro Center buying PC parts.
Oh, it's all right behind me, right here. What do you mean? I gotta start selling some stuff. That's the whole thing. But yeah, I probably will reduce my own personal inventory once I start doing this whole thing. I don't need any of this stuff. Like, this is all way beyond what I need.
But you've got PCs like ready to go as well, haven't you? Like PCs that are built that you would sell.
I could, yeah. I'm definitely willing to give up one or two here and there.
Would you sell Jack?
No, hell no. Jack is my baby. That was a project of love. Technically, I didn't even it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago maybe. I said to Jenny, I was like, I'm gonna build you a PC. And she's like, no, you're not. I was like, yep, I'm going to do it. I want to do it. I'm doing it. And it's going to be a really badass PC. And basically, I started this project with like just buying one part at a time. And I got my hands on a 3090 and I got my hands on, a big kit of RAM and a motherboard and all this other stuff. Threadripper. And I finally had all the parts to build Jack. Well, we won't talk about the part.
And then you blew it up.
We won't talk about the part where I accidentally blew a breaker in the house and had to return a part and then redo it.
I've got to be honest. I was watching that stream. I was actually watching that stream, and I was sat there thinking, "Oh my god, no!" Like I was sat there. I was actually who was I privately messaging? It might be Jenny. It might be Jenny. And I was like, "He hasn't. Please tell me he hasn't blew that motherboard." And you hadn't. It was just it was a faulty power supply, wasn't it? That was all it was.
Well, it could have been my fault. I definitely will take the blame for that one. No, it's the people whose house this was before it was my roommates. They put metal frames around the outlets. Why would you do that? It was a hard to reach one too, so I had to like reach down behind and plug it in, and I hit one of the prongs to the piece of the outside and then touched the inside and it arced 1300 watts, pop, like that.
Like I had horrendous anxiety watching that after the aftermath of that, right? So I dread to think how you were feeling, honestly, because obviously I don't know if anyone in chat knows what a Threadripper is, knows what a 3090 is, like knows what these parts are.
Price wise, $1,200.
Yeah,
$1,200 CPU, $2,000 GPU, $1,000 kit of RAM, $800 motherboard, probably almost $1,000 worth of hard drives, a $300 power supply.
And you thought it had all gone up in flames, didn't you?
And I thought it just all went pop.
Yeah, it was Jenny. I was messaging. Jenny's just said there it was Jenny.
Yep.
I remember watching it. Honestly, it was horrendous. Like,
but
ill.
Look, okay, I've made plenty of mistakes live on camera for everyone to see. We'll never forget when I left the plastic cover on the cooler and I installed it like that, and I was wondering why the heat was going up to 90 instantly and it overheated. I was like, why the hell is it doing it? I'm like, took off the thing and I had the plastic cover stuck on still. I was like, God damn it. Thermal paste on it and everything. I was like, I've made plenty of mistakes, but I've learned. And now I can like do a PC build in like an hour or two. I literally just built another one. Yes. I built an Intel machine in a small form factor case in 2 hours. And it didn't post. The first time I pressed the power button, it didn't show a display. But I knew why. And I worked around that and I solved the problem. So that's really
for a wee.
That's really where you learn stuff, is like by doing it and by making those stupid mistakes that beginners make usually, and even all the way up to, you know, experienced professionals make. I mean, if anyone watches Linus Tech Tips, you'll know you make mistakes. Sometimes you'll make a mistake, you'll do something wrong, and you'll break something, but you learn from that and you move on with it. And as long as you like focus and take your time with it, you know, and like that's even kind of molded my own personal like business practices that I want to implement in my business. So it's learning from your failure and learning from the struggle is where you grow. So
Yeah, of course it is.
if you are Linus, you just dropped the 3090. I've never dropped my 3090.
Not me.
I think you would have been the same as that, wouldn't you, Mo? Obviously, you've done a hell of a lot of stuff in the building industry, so you must have got a lot to your bow, haven't you?
But you learn, right? You made mistakes before.
Yeah, I've been in the building game, 17 years? Something like that. And I'm still learning stuff now.
Yeah.
So
you learn by doing, and you learn by overcoming the mistakes that you make.
Yeah, for sure.
Who would have thought we would have a wholesome moment?
Right then, boys, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think it's about time we call it. So if you want to check out my Twitch, my links are all up in chat there. You can click that and head over, check out my Twitch channel. I'm heading towards 500 followers. Yeah, doing pretty good.
Hell yeah.
We're currently playing The Last of Us remake, and I'm struggling, but I'm getting better at it already. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be playing that tonight. Well, probably a few hours from now, if you're still awake or you're waking up. We'll be over there. We've had a hell of a show, boys. I thought this was a real good giggle.
Hey, we've had a good giggle.
We never disappoint. Come on now.
Nah, it's always nice catching up.
But yeah, thank you to the sponsors. I totally failed to mention the sponsors. Thank you, Jane, Shy Tots E-Liquid, award-winning E-Liquid, and also amazing products for your face. Some beard oils. She's got skincare. She's got all sorts of good stuff. Make sure you check out her catalog over on the Discord. Let's see if I could do that in chat as well. But yeah, she's got some good stuff. You make sure you use the code "What's your favorite cheese" for 20% off everything except the Misfits line, which obviously goes to charity. And also CC Coils. Thank you so much, CC Coils. Ian, you are a lovely guy. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show. And I can't wait to see you guys at Expo. And make sure you use the code "Who Needs Underpants" for 25% off your first order. I don't know if he's still running the special thing where it's an extra 25, but either way, you get 25% off if you use that code with him. Just check them out on their socials. All their stuff is in the Discord as well.
Who needs underpants? That guy that played the cello did.
Well, luckily, he had at least underpants on.
And he had 2 arms.
He had 2 arms, yes. Can confirm. And he was not currently queefing that we know of.
No. We'll be later on.
He may have had a jewel cooler, and I couldn't see his other leg.
Blowing into his own tube.
Thank you to the moderators as well. You guys are excellent, keeping us all safe. Appreciate you all being here in chat as well. I will get this thing going as a podcast. As you've just heard, I've been a very busy boy, so I haven't had much time to focus on this, but we still get a show pretty much every week that we're all ready to do one. But hope you guys enjoy your Easter Sunday if you're celebrating with your family or friends or whatever. Stay safe out there. That's it from me, and I'll see you guys all later. Aiden, over to you.
Big love to everybody, and don't forget to keep following the lads on a Sunday, and we'll be back next month on the Friday. Big love to you all. Thank you very much for having me, and we'll catch you later.
Nice one. Mike?
Bye.
Always a showman, that Mike. Mo, anything to say?
Yes, thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to the sponsors and the moderators. And Aidan, good to see you again, brother.
On you, brother.
And Grizz, thanks for coming on, my dude. And Nick's pretty much covered everything else.
All right.
But we'll see you fucking... I've been half asleep for most of the show, but it's been so fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious.
He's been dreaming about really fast snails.
Really fast snails, yeah. Watch out for them. And then fucking giant grasshoppers. We saw that fucking giant grasshopper thing earlier. Fuck that.
Fucking hell, I bet that was it. You were
fucking size of that. It was like about that fucking big. This guy was holding it in his hand and it was fucking fuck that thing. Fucking hell,
it was just like a really
it had
slim
jaws like
bunny
a
rabbit.
fucking crab.
It's a green bunny rabbit.
It's a slim. Don't start again, Aiden.
So yeah,
the
that's
offensive
it from
shit
me.
in your brain, mate.
We'll see you next Sunday.
Bunny rabbit with eating disorders.
Oh, there it is. Sean, go.
Fuck shit and monkey tits.
I love the Queen.
I love the Queen.
All right. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Bye. Piss flaps.